Welcome back, everybody. It's me and Dara. I'm here playing some more Legend of Dragoon for the Sony PlayStation 1. Last time I played, which was a few days ago, I got a lot done. Beat some bosses. I beat an optional boss, a special Virage boss, which is pretty tough. We're doing really good on additions. We've got...
You need to check Discord, it's important.
My chat's not connected. Hold on. I've got my, I'm not doing that right now. I've got my, my push-up cam set up for the first time ever, so we're going to try that out today. I play around with my camera settings a little bit, so if it looks weird, then just let me know. Angela, thanks for sharing the stream. If it looks weird, just let me know. But I adjusted the settings a little bit with it. I think it looks better. I think it looks clearer, but I don't know. We also have got Rose, max out whip smack and more. Hardblade still level 1 with zero successes. I thought I've tried this a bunch of times. So that's not good. CJ, good morning. What's up, man? Poof, thanks for the share. Hashel maxed out, double punch, flurry of sticks, summon 4 gods, and 5 ring smattering is level 1 with 0 successes. Albert maxed out harpoon, spinning cane, which we just heard, raw typhoon, and gust of wind dance is level 2. And I was starting to get it down, although my Albert has 1 HP. So I just started the stream, Nicole. I'm not looking at Discord right now.
My man.
Aeon 5, what's up, man? How you doing? Double smack is maxed out. Hammer spin is level 1 with 7 successes, which I don't think I've tried it that many times. Infernal's level 1 with 12 successes, and Pursuit's maxed out. And that's it. And right now, I think we're going to work on Albert more. Albert's 1 HP, so I'm going to try to do some guarding. If I get into any battles. I don't remember what I was working on. Like story-wise, I don't know at all. My phone's charging and it's across the room, so no. 45 Stardust, so we only have 5 Stardusts left. Alright. Yeah, this is... Neat is an optional area. I got a Stardust here. I don't think that's where I go. So let's go back and... I don't know. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Maybe south of the mountainous area. It's been a couple days, and I know I did a bunch of stuff, and I was really tired at the end of the stream. I just don't... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Here, no attacks. Darts, all of Dart's additions are maxed. I don't want to attack with Dart at all. Alright, I should be guarding with Albert, but instead of doing this, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ugh. Alright. That's fine. So we're going to make our way over here. And I think we were trying to go south. I really don't remember. I really don't remember what we were doing at all. Oh, man. I know we did a bunch of stuff at that, like, church. I think I need to go south from here. That's what I'm going to try to do. And we'll see.
What did you do last night? No stream.
What did I do last night?
Always gotta go south.
Aeon says always gotta go south. I posted on Discord. I played Ticket to Ride with my kids. What else did we do? I worked from 10 to 2. I took a nap. I did the lawn. I didn't really eat dinner. I went out and got ice cream for the kids and brought it home. I got a what's it called? A Dubai chocolate bar that was $20. Ended up being like really not very good. And yeah, that's about it. Not really too exciting. Let's rest with Albert. Let's try to get some more HP back with him. Nobody, what's up, man? How's the playthrough going? It's pretty good. I haven't played the game in a few days. I think it's been like three or 4 days. I don't really remember what I was doing. So that's one of the problems with RPG games. Is if you don't play them for a while, like you can just completely forget what you were doing. And that's where I'm at right now. I have no idea. But hopefully I can get acclimated to what I was up to and figure it out. Hey, Helix, what's up, man? Good to see you in the stream, brother. Yeah, let's get some of our HP back. Like I said, I'm not going to attack with Dart at all because those additions are all maxed. And the people, they really like going after Albert, don't they? Let's just kill one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Many people say it's like one of the hardest ones, so every time you get that to work, it always feels good.
Any filled chocolate sounds too sweet for me.
Yeah, you know what? I would say the problem with that Dubai chocolate bar, it was a big bar, and I wanted to split it up with my kids, and they each tasted it and were like, nah. And I would say the problem was it's dark chocolate, and it was like there was so much chocolate and there was so little filling that like you didn't really taste the filling. It was just like a very subtle taste with just like a really thick dark chocolate bar. It really, honestly, I didn't love it. Didn't love it. It was all right. Ryan 9999998 says, which Final Fantasy is this on the PS2? This is Legend of Dragoon, which is very similar to like a classic PS1 Final Fantasy game, and it's a PS1 game, not a PS2 game. People say this is my first time ever playing it. People say this game is amazing, and I like it so far. William says, I don't know why my daughter likes Dubai chocolate. I can tell you why, William, because Dubai chocolate is a trend. It's trendy right now. That's why my kids wanted to try it, because it's like such a trendy thing and like a popular thing. It's like really expensive and like bourgeois. But then, at least the one I got, it was not very good. So, Poof says, any filled chocolate's too sweet for me. Nobody says that happens to me when I switch games. The Hunchback of El Paso says that you're on disc 3, right? Wow, that's a good call. I am on disc 3, yes. It's on disc 3, and I have 45 Stardust out of 50, and I actually don't remember where to go, because I haven't played the game in 3 or 4 days. So, I'm going to go south of this jungle, this like forest area, and I don't know. We'll try to figure out what to do. Let's try to figure it out. I actually might be able to get another reward, too, from that guy Marvin or Martin or whatever, but I don't remember where he is. So, that's kind of a problem. 2, 3,
Dubai chocolate flavor
4,
is like
5,
nowhere.
6.
Yuck.
Gust of wind dance. Aeon 5 says Dubai chocolate flavor is like nowhere. Yuck. I've had some of those like knockoff Dubai chocolates that had a lot of filling, and I thought those were good. But like I think the one I had just now was like a legit one, was just like really skimpy on filling, and it was not it. Not for me. Let's go south here. Angelo, thanks for the press start. Appreciate it, man. There's a save point. I don't think I need that right this second. I'm not really in any danger, and I loaded my save a couple minutes ago, so I think we're good on that. We do have the again, we do have that push-up cam working for the first time ever. So yeah, we've got that thing going. For anyone interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 10 push-ups every follow. That's the thing. We never tried using this cam before. Let me just show you guys real quick. I'll just show you the cam. So, bam. And yeah, my mic still works, so that's cool. That's it. I got a stream deck, and I got a second camera set up. So, Lock Cole says it tasted like Crunch Bar and Reese's Peanut Butter Cup had a baby. Yeah, I would say that's a fairly good comparison, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Planoa, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Bombino, what's up? It's Meru time. Let's go. Meru is best girl. Corey Carter says, I wish they would remake this game like they did Final Fantasy VII OG. Wouldn't that be amazing? I heard that Final Fantasy, I heard rumors that Final Fantasy canceled their Final Fantasy IX remake, and that they're kind of like shying away from putting all that effort into games, which would be a shame. But I think the sales of Rebirth weren't as high as they wanted, I think. So that's definitely too bad, but all right. So do we want to go here? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, let's go in there real quick and just see what's going on. I don't think so. Maybe. I just don't remember at all what to do. Kamui back to normal. Oh, that's Kamui right there. We fought that boss. That's funny. Let's see if NPCs say anything to... Oh, they're saying different stuff. Well, we saved, that boy's wolf. Okay. Klonoa says, I was able to stream Star Fox 64 3D. Is that on the, was that on the 3DS, Klonoa? What console is that on? This feels wrong. Right? This isn't the right way. Redmo says you're pretty far. How much time do you think's left on disc 3 for me? Last thing I did was I went and I got the dragon staff, block staff, and now I don't remember where to go. This doesn't seem right. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, let's leave. I don't think this is the right place. Klonoa says, Klonoa, where you been, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in months. Where you been at?
Getting lost is the fun part.
Corey Carter says, it's crazy. I beat this game when I was 10 and still remember the story and the cutscenes. Let me ask you a question, Corey Carter. After you get the dragon block staff, where are you supposed to go? And after you find Neat. Angelo says getting lost is the fun part. Not for me. I don't like being lost. Let's try going west, I guess. I'm going to go back to that church and talk to NPCs, and that might help me learn where to go. I don't think that's the right place, but I think that's the last place where they were giving me directions. So we'll go there. We'll see. We'll just talk to NPCs. We'll see what they have to say. And hopefully... Oh, well, that's not the right way. Hopefully we'll figure it out by doing that. Cleo says, I've been helping a friend with streaming. How's that been going? And what's he been streaming? Corey says, leave and go to Denegard. All right, I think Denegard is the place with the church, I believe. Okay. Sounds good. That's what we'll do. 1, 2. Nope. Dart's not going to attack. Kongol's best boy. Deltarune.
Got to fight Divine Dragon, I believe, next.
Hey, Klonoa, let me ask you a question. Was it you that recommended I play Divine Dragons next? Isn't that like the end of the game? I thought I have a lot left. Klonoa, let me ask you a question. Was it you that suggested I play that game One Shot World Edition? Oh, man. I think it was you, and I actually beat that game off stream like a month ago. Where he plays that little, like, fox person, Nico. Man, I suck at this. Yeah, I would say it really wasn't my type of game. It was you, yeah. But I would say the ending was really good and very cool, and like, I don't know. Overall, I would say it was a pretty good game. It was pretty good. It wasn't what I expected, but it was pretty interesting. Because I remember you suggested I get it, and I got it like 2 years ago, and I finally played it. Redma says that I'm not even close to fighting the Divine Dragon. Okay. Oof. Get in there, Kongol. Nice. Good job, buddy. I feel like my camera, I feel like I look like kind of like too bright,
Since you're in the
like too
forest,
pale.
do you remember there's a guard that's blocking a path?
Jason says Divine Dragon is the 3rd disc end boss. Redma says make sure to have Soul Eater and Therapy Ring. Therapy Ring, I think, is on someone. I think Soul Eater is on Miranda.
Not
I'm sorry,
bad, but
Therapy
too
Ring.
bright.
I think Therapy. It's too bright. Let me see. Let me fix it. How's that? A little better? I think it looks kind of weird. Hold on. That might be okay. Worse, you look red. How's this? Roman says, oh wait, hold on. Oh, I was looking to see if I have the Soul Eater. I don't think I have that weapon yet. That's a sword? I don't think I have that. No, I don't have any other swords in my inventory. Nicole says it looks okay. Soul Eater and
Have no
Therapy
fear, Billy is here.
Ravoa says the greatest game of all time. Let's see what we have. I'm doing a special thing, Ravoa, where I have a push-up camera
Find
set
a
up.
guard that blocks a path.
Okay, I kind of know where that is. Hey, Billings, what's up, man? Thanks for the share. I have a Thanks for the heart me. I've got a camera set up where every time I get a follow, I'm gonna switch to this push-up cam and do 10 push-ups. First time I've ever tried doing that. Yeah, Ravoa, thanks for the follow. Let's test this out.
EYYY.
How was that? How was that? Pretty good? Oh, thanks for the follow. Let's do it again.
Where's the rest of you? Can you move it? It's like half your body, half blank space.
Hey, Easter man, what's up, man? 10 more, I got you. I can't see what it looks like. So which do you need it? Like, do you need it to be raised up, raised down? I can't see it. My computer, there's like a desk in between my computer screen and when I'm doing the push-ups. Blank space, really? Move closer to the wall. I'm all the way up against the wall. Let's see. Hold on. Do you want to up like that? Harpoon, what's up, Silent Knight? The important half is missing. You don't want it like, I don't, you put it back? Okay. How about like that? Not up or down? That's better? Okay. Exactly. I can't, when I'm doing the push-ups, I actually can't see. Whip smack. Better like this. AM5, thanks for the galaxy. Oh, we're doing burpees for galaxies. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. Probably the regular camera's probably better for burpees, probably, right? Or do you want that cam?
Nice dogs.
Nice dog. All right, we're gonna try it. All right. Whew. Leg. Ravoa says, look at those calf muscles. Not really that crazy, but thank you. All right, so we're trying to find the guy blocking the path. Yeah, Klonoa, I've been doing workouts for a little while. I gotta find the guy blocking the path. It could be this way. I don't know. Maybe. Whew. Who says all those quats are doing their job? No, that's the wrong way. Thank you. I haven't really been going to the gym that much. Actually, you know what? Nicole asked what I did yesterday. I did actually go to the gym briefly, too. After work. Ronan Omni says, holy crap, I just platinumed this game. It's my first time ever playing it. Whew. Let's get in there. Nope. Nicole, is the camera still kind of red, or does it look fine? No socks, no sockies today. We get a show. I mean, I think I've kind of ugly feet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's fine.
It looks fine. Okay. Yeah, try to make some adjustments so it look better. What's everybody up to? What you all doing? 2. It's Sunday. 3, 4. Man. Noble Nixal says, God, I wish they would remake this game. A lot of people want that. I think Sony can make some money doing it, but I don't think they have that. I don't think they have that as a
push-ups.
And I was doing push-ups? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing 10 push-ups to follow. So Jonathan, thank you for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups for you. Ready? Oh, and Sun for Ick, thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna go get my discs resurfaced today.
20 push-ups. Let's go.
Been lazing around all summer.
Ooh. All right. Angel says he's gonna get his disc resurfaced today. Yeah, hopefully your Path of Radiance works. That's so frustrating. Oh damn, Sean Warrior thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. JJ, thanks for the heart me, man. Appreciate it. All right. How do I get to the guy that's blocking the path? I don't remember. I keep like losing between the push-ups and the constant random battles. I keep like losing my my way. The encounter rate's like pretty high here. JJ says, what is the most push-ups I've ever done in a stream? I think there was... Yeah, look, I left. Did not mean to do that. In a stream, the most I've done was... I think it was 1,100 in a stream. And there's a stream where I did 1,800 squats. Rema says, wrong way, yeah. Klonoa says, you're going to be the strongest streamer on here.
91 exactly.
Klonoa, in all seriousness, I'm this has been pretty good for me for like working out wise. Oh damn. I've been like not even going to the gym really almost at all. Sean Warrior says I've been scrolling TikTok instead of getting ready for the gym. I guess this is my sign. Just instead of going to the gym, just do push-ups with me. You get a workout. Calisthenics are better anyway. Grim the Great says, hell yeah, I love this game so damn much. I wish they'd remake it or put it on something modern. I think there is
hero.
I think there is. Nicole says exactly. JJ says, did you say 1,100? Yeah. There is like a remake of this, or a remaster of this game on PC that's like fan made. That I heard's really good. That's what I've heard. Get in there, Albert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Gust of wind dance. Billings says you were my hero. You're my hero, Billings. Ravoa says, "Okay, everyone, we're gonna do the dishes. Nobody fall in the sink, please." Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Redma says there's a PS4 and a PS5 port. The PC version is what everyone says to try, right? Coda with Autism is back and says, "Beast of Reincarnation. You're enjoying it?" I've heard good things about that game. I heard the gameplay is good, but I heard there's not much of a story. And for those that don't know, it's like an action RPG. And it looks kind of almost like a Souls game or something, but it's made by Game Freak, the company that does Pokemon, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, let's go left up here. Severed Chains is good. Yeah, Severed Chains is the fan-made PC version of this game. Yeah, Coda with Autism. Yeah, hopefully I can eventually figure out how to get out of here and find my way to progress the story. But I plan to do a nice long stream today. Like I said, I haven't streamed this game in 3 or 4 days. I plan to do like an 8 to 10 hour stream. That is the plan. So we'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you ignoring my comment, LMAO?
No, I didn't ignore your comment, Nicole. The last thing that you said was you said something along the lines of you agreed with somebody else's comment. Feeble Me says going to level 60. I don't know. Right now, I'm not grinding right now. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. I definitely want to fight Faust, the boss you get for getting all the Stardust. This is my first time playing the game. I have 45 Stardust right now, and I don't think I've missed any. Ooh, he's like confused or something.
We're close to unlock shirtless push-ups.
I don't think that's a thing that I'm going to do. Volcano! Oh, Crush Dance. That's what I meant. Dillo, what's up, man? Baldest streamer. Oh, I probably should put a hat on. I need a little bit of a shave. Nicole says, camera needs to move a little to the left. Which one? The push-up camera or my regular camera?
That camera is gonna get very interesting for squats, lol.
Feeble Me says, one of the best games ever produced. JJ says he does shirtless push-ups. I do not. Coda says, and there's a second game on PS3. Alex H says, one of the best PS1 games ever made. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good. This is my first time running it. Billing says, the camera is going to get very interesting for squats. Nicole says, the push-up cam. Move it to the left. Your left, right? All right. Okay. All right, let me know how that is. How's that look? Is that what we're looking for? All right, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Yep. This is the guy we were looking for. The monster was headed in the direction of Deningrad and then came back to the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anyone pass through here? No, sir. No, sir. No one, sir. We didn't even let a mouse pass unless they could fly like that monster. Say on guide here, we're off to defeat the monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. There we go. This is the right way. Ooh, and there's a chest. Nicole says too much. Move it slightly back. Okay. Thanks, Nicole. Probably says squat cam. Well, it's a push-up cam today, but yeah. Billings 12 Gaming was nice enough to donate that camera. Specifically because he wants to see me do squats. Close up.
What about my Galaxy?
I did 10 burpees for your Galaxy AM5. I did 10 burpees. Mr. Bobo on YouTube says, oh dude, I haven't played this since I was a kid. It's my first time ever playing it. I'm on disc 3. Nicole says, put the camera up a bit. All right. Cannot carry more items. Well, that's not good. Items. Discard.
Dude, do you know what a bit means?
Aeon says I missed it. I was right. It was right after you gave the galaxy. I did it. It was like right after. What do we want to get rid of? I think these are bad. We got Mind Purifier. I don't really need more of those, but okay. Nicole says I'm trying to help you and you aren't cooperating. I'm doing what you're saying. I moved it down slightly. Okay, so we're going up this way. Pac-Man 29 says don't do items. The healing items are good.
Who do you still have to level up additions for?
Oh, Poof, everyone needs additions leveled up except for Dart. Yeah, everyone except for Dart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Gust of Wind Dance. 709 damage for a regular edition is insane. So much damage. Aeon says, what gift would unlock squats? You want me to do squat? I mean, if you give me another galaxy, I could do 20 squats instead of doing burpees. Klonoa says, the story with my friend is that me and him and 2 other friends helped him get 100% in Kingdom Hearts Rechain. Oh, that's the next game I'm playing. That's funny. A lot of damage. Yeah, Klonoa, that's literally my next game is Rechain of Memories after this. Which I've never played before. King Nas says, Harpoon! User, thank you for the follow. I'm doing 10 push-ups a follow on the stream. Let's hit it. With my brand new push-up cam. Whew. Alright. So this is a new area. I've never been here before. So there's probably going to be treasures and stuff all over the place.
That camera is on the perfect AOPT.
Altiera Dane. What's up, man? Dragoon. Yeah.
Head isn't showing. Move slightly right.
JJ says the push-up cam is awesome. Yeah, it's brand new. First time I've ever tried it. Harry says, did you buy the mat to recently? I bought the mat to do crunches probably like a month ago, but I've only used it like twice. Nicole says, my head isn't showing. Move the camera slightly right. Alright, let's do our 10 push-ups.
Baha, this is hysterical.
Aliera Dane, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Is that from, that's a Game of Thrones reference, right?
Another 10.
Oh, damn. Who's that? Baxter Ulster, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Your boy's sweating already. Rema says, I like the other camera angle better than this one. Yeah, you can't really see me in that one. Ooh. Gems XP says they're gonna keep trolling me. That's okay. Gem says don't do it. Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist says, I thought I was already following. I'm gonna let him rest for a minute. He's gaming on TikTok. Thank you for the follow. Cryolite Gaming, thanks for the follow. That's 20 more push-ups. Let's go. I'm not using my knees. I got you. All right, 20. Let's do it. Oh, damn. Hohenheim takes the foul. That's 30. Uh-oh.
One camera isn't good enough. We need multiple with multiple views.
Old gamer, I owe you 10. I need a second, though. Turn off the game and just do push-ups. Poof says, dang. Nicole says, one camera's not good enough. We need multiple cameras. Woo! Baxter says, this game being on but not being played is hilarious. Cleo says, only downside was he's getting a platinum trophy. That's probably a lot of hours. Aeon says, why do you want to see the head? We lost his legs now. Oh. Whew. I'm going to do the 10 push-ups I owe in 1 second. I just need like a second. I think probably this way. Probably up that tunnel to get that chest, probably. Whew. Dart needs to do more push-ups too. I know. He needs to level up. After this battle, I'll do my next 10. Whew. I was struggling with that last 10. Whew, 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 whew. Q-Tip says, this game is my absolute favorite of all time. This game is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn fun. One. Oh. Hohenheim says, incredible idea, man. Stay healthy. Thank you. Nicole says, nice to see you struggle, old man. Tyler Casarawa. Thanks for the follow. That's 10 push-ups for Tyler also. So I owe 20. Whew. Hey, hon, thanks for the galaxy. You want 20 squats for that? All right. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. All right, let's get into it. The remake's going to be peak. I know. It's going to be awesome, Thunder. All right, here we go.
You're gonna be struggling lower.
Diedrich Chaos Dive says, my favorite JRPG. I hope you're having fun. This is a pretty fun game. All right, so 20 push-ups and 20 squats for the galaxy and the follows. Let's go.
Those are squats. And I don't want to see the head in that weird camera that Nicole asked.
All right, now we're going to do our 20 squats for Aeon.
Oh wow.
Dying. All right. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, we're doing 10 push-ups every follow and I guess 20 squats for every galaxy. Whew. Oh, this is the wrong way. Wait a minute. How do I get to that chest? Oh, it's this way? What? Oh my god, this is like a maze. Oh no. Mind purifier? Yeah, this is like a maze. Uh-oh. Dillo says, not the best angle for squats. I'm just giving the people what they want. Clino says, I was not happy about getting level 100. Why would you not be happy? I did, Clino, when I did Kingdom Hearts 1, like, last game before this one, I beat, the Ice Titan, Sephiroth, Kurt Ziwa, that's his name? No, Kurt Zisa. I beat, the Mysterious Stranger. I did all the extra stuff. Ooh, I'm tired. Remus says I have to go to the right. Gems XP says someone said that they're doing a remake. I don't think they are. I don't think. Lamb says, why did I just teabag you? For every galaxy, I do 20 squats, and for every follow, I do 10 push-ups. Whew. Lamb says, man went full Halo 3 on us here. The teabag action. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Q-Tip, thanks for the follow. Cameron, thanks for the follow. Derek Montgomery, thanks for the... I thought you already followed me, Derek. Q-Tip says they never will. Tyler Casarawa says, I haven't played since release. Why does the head triangle turn yellow? Okay, yeah, so that's for your encounter rate. Are you talking about during a fight or outside of the fights? Outside of the fights, the triangle is just showing you how close you are to getting forced into a fight. So when it's blue, it means I'm not close into a fight. Yellow means you're almost into a fight. And red means like you're about to be in a fight. I owe 30. Yeah, see, Derek already followed me. All right, I owe 20 push-ups. Let's do it.
$30.
Nah, it was 20 because Derek already follows. He was trying to pull one over on me. Oh, Redman, you're not a fan of the push-up camera? Oh, can I go this way? No. So a red triangle means I'm about to be in a fight. See, old gamer, thanks to the rose, man. Always says, did you see they added a voice call function to TikTok? No. Derek, you sneaky little guy. Who was the other person that followed, Nicole?
This push-up cam was a genius idea by me.
Yeah, Billings, that was smart.
I'm gonna follow you, Endara.
You already followed me, Angelo. Cyclone Aeon, thanks for the follow. That's 10 push-ups for Cyclone Aeon. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. All right, 10 push-ups. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put the cam on. I'm sorry. Whoops. Oh. JJ says that's a different Angelo. Yeah, I forgot to swap the camera. So I have a stream deck right to my left. That's the big difference here. Because my computer's not very close to where I sit. So doing it before wasn't realistic. But I have a stream deck right here with hotkeys. I literally just press one button for each canvas. So 2 buttons. And it switches it, and then 2 buttons again to switch back. It's actually very easy to do. Oh, damn, he got feared. Let's cancel that out. Oh, Nikki G's here. Thanks to the Heart Me the Popular vote. What's up, Nikki G? Rema says, seesaw it, no worries. Hurley's correct. There's a brand new feature on my stream. Brand new. Sir Garls, thanks for the follow. We're going to do our 10 push-ups for Sir Garls right now. Ready? Whew, I'm sweating. How many was that? How many has it been already this stream? I feel like I'm at like over 150 already, which is insane. This way. Cyclone Aeon, thanks for the follow for the heart me. Speddy says this is such an underrated game, or needs a remake or remaster. I don't know, either is fine. I heard that there's a remaster on the PC that's really good. Speddy. Jaker Schling says, I wish I would remake this one. I loved it as a kid. Wow. That sound alert means that's already 20 follows. We did 200 push-ups already. Let's go this way. Strong like Bull. Poof says, was it not so popular upon release? So Poof, I've never heard of this game until I started collecting games in 2014, and this game came out in '99. Derek says 40, and I've been in the stream for like 5 minutes. Sensel Okaibi, thanks for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups a follow. John Gessel, what's up? Thanks for the heart, mate. All right, let's do our 10 push-ups. That's already 200 push-ups on the stream. We might break our record already. We might break the record, which was 1,100. Nice, gust of wind dance. Let's go. Zach Passant, what's up? Push-up can. You like the new camera? What up, man? This is my first stream. My first stream using it. Billings 12 Gaming donated it to the stream. Cause he just loves seeing a close-up cam of me working out. JJ says we're going for the high score. All right. Tyler Casaroa says I've got the original game case on display on my shelves along with other OG PSX games. You know what's funny, Tyler? There's a streamer on TikTok. There's a stream, awesome game. What's up, Michelle? There's a streamer on TikTok named Kless Gaming, and he actually has his Legend of Dragoon Black Label game. He has it on his computer desk, just sitting there. I think it's his favorite game of all time. Get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got. I missed it. Damn. John says, do you need to go to Neat for the Stardust? No, I got that one. Yeah, he certainly did, Nikki. Ravoa, thank you for the share. Michelle says she also has this on her desk. That's awesome. Nikki says, I could do push-ups. Phew-wee. Let's go. Congo's getting pretty hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Plus minus E says, why is Johann Liebert in this game? I'm not familiar with that reference. Michelle, thanks for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups a follow, so let's hit it. Your boy's sweating a little bit, but that's all right. JJ says, come on, chat, let's do more push-ups too. Yeah, do them with me. We'll all get sweaty on a Sunday morning.
LFG Lil D.
LFG Lil D, there you go. Lil D and Big Ed in the house. There we go, nice. There's still a chest down there I haven't figured out how to get to, though. Can't carry anymore, damn it. All right, we gotta drop something. Dart is despirited. Maybe I could get rid of that.
I don't think I ever did more than 20 push-ups even in school.
They didn't make you do push-ups in school?
I am doing them keeping up with him.
Nice, Aeon. That's what's up. Oh, here we go. This cures the spirit. We'll use one of these. And there's anything I could drop? Not really. What we get? Healing Breeze is... I'll just use one now. I have max items. You can only hold 32 items in this game, which is kind of annoying. There we go. Okay. Pooh says, I do the first one in front of the teacher, and then I pretend for the rest of them. Just do the push-ups on your knees. I remember, way back in high school, I was on the wrestling team, and I remember, like, they would have us do a lot of calisthenics, and you would wait for the coaches to not be looking, and then you would, like, either, like, cheat or, like, not do the exercises. It was for survival. It's not an integrity issue. It was for survival. Pooh said they made him do it in middle school. Ravoa says, does that look like Johann Liebert? Yeah, I don't know who Johann Liebert is. Harley says, in jiu-jitsu, they used to make us do open closed palm exercises till failure, and then do 10 push-ups and then repeat. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. I remember back in 2012, long time ago, 14 years ago, I told you guys before that I used to be a prison guard a long time ago. 1 second. I messed that up. And believe it or not, in New Jersey, for whatever reason, they make you go through like a full like police academy to be a prison guard. Well, it's actually not full. It's almost a full police academy. I don't know why that is, but that's what they make you do. And we would be doing, so I had to go down the Jersey Shore. Oh man, I messed that up. And you had to sleep there too, 5 days a week. And they would have us do like all kinds of mountain climbers and push-ups and jumping jacks and run on the beach, which was awful. Running in the sand, awful. And yeah, it was a lot to honestly do a job that's not a very good job. Kind of weird that they would make you do that. Rob Ricky, thanks for the follow. You're my Geddon says, how instant are the push-ups? Right, we're doing them right now for that follow that just happened. Kaibar, thanks for the heart, me and the finger hearts. Let's do 10 push-ups. Let's go. Ann says he's doing sets at 30. My man. You're my Geddon, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups.
Yo have 6 of 8 pack abs.
We're getting there, JJ.
On the shelf behind you.
Maybe I'll do a stream where I Make it 20? Yeah, my man. Maybe we'll do a stream one day where I'll shave my stomach and we'll see what it looks like down there. Nicole says, what's the Majora's Mask on the shelf? Oh, that's a Japanese physical Majora's Mask. Yep. I have the US version and I have the Japanese. I have that displayed and I have the regular US version too. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to find. Giganto armor? Ooh. Ooh. But wait a minute. But I already have...
See you.
Oh. Oh, thank you. I already have... Don't I buy that really expensive armor for him? Oh, no, I didn't. That's a helmet. Okay. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I messed up. Hold on. Giganto armor. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, cool. Cool. Thanks to the 30 popular votes, Harley.
Was that 5 nights during boot camp or employment?
Aeon says, please don't have... Your Mageddon says, I tried the Elden Ring challenge of 5 push-ups per death and I was crying. Dude, I did, when I played Demon Souls and when I did Dark Souls 1, I did, I think I did 10 push-ups, I did 20 push-ups per death. The 20 push-ups per death in Demon Souls, I almost died, because I don't know if you've played that game, but I got to the Dragon God boss, and, like, it's like a really, it's almost like, not even really a fight, it's almost like a mini game, but you die in, like, 10 seconds. So I just kept dying over and over and over and over again. It was awful. It was awful. Please don't shave, says Aeon 5. Okay. I don't have to shave it. Harley says, was that 5 nights during boot camp or employment? Pre or post meeting your wife? That was, after. That was after. Yeah, that was after. Angelo says, Andorra, have you seen Snooker around back then in the Jersey? Oh, Snooki? No, I've never seen Snooki at the Jersey Shore. But when I was going to the Jersey Shore, going out and stuff, that was around the time where she would have been down there. But no, I've never seen her down there. No Name says, you ever go back to Lohan to buy the Giant's Dragoon Spirit super early? Yeah, I have his Dragoon Spirit. Yep. I did that right away. Chat told me to do it, like right when it was available. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Not bad. See, we're getting these additions in. Booger Scotch is here. He said we need push-ups per challenge for Battletoads. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Booger, I would end up doing 0 push-ups because I'm a pro at Battletoads. 2, 3. Oh man. Armageddon says, I know that one. Nicole says, why would you shave? I'm saying, like, JJ was saying if I keep doing the push-ups like this, I might have an 8-pack one day. And I'm saying, like, maybe one day, after doing these challenges for months and months and months, I'll do, like, an abs reveal, and we'll see. I don't even know what it looks like in there, because I have basically a forest. I don't even know what's down there. It feels hard, though, I'll tell you that. It feels hard. Whatever's in there. Armageddon says, I thought it was a good idea. Death 12 told me it was not a good idea. So what did you end up quitting Armageddon, or did you keep going until you did the whole challenge? Oh, he says, days since Battletoads mentioned, 0. Alright, let's go. But if I keep doing these challenges like this, who knows? I might end up having an 8-pack one day. Who knows? Your boy does turn 41 in, I think on Tuesday. Let's say Sunday. So in like 2 days, I turn 41. So I'm not a spring chicken. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I'm getting decent at that. Rest in peace, Lavitz. Yeah, Game Genie. I like your username a lot. Yeah, poor Lavitz. Pour one out for him.
You're on 6-pack now?
No, I wouldn't say I have a 6-pack. No. I would say pretty close, though. But nah. Damn. You know, you think you have the addition down, and then you just completely, like, blow one. 1, 2, 3. Nice, Kongal. I should put a bandit's ring on him. Because he is slow. Yeah, let's do that right now. Becca Lynn says, I'm such a baby at 40. You think so? Jim Bob Wodle says, gust of wind, dance. Let's grab a nice little bandit's ring for Mr. Kongol. I don't think I have any just sitting around, but let's check. Bandit's ring. I don't. So who's got one? Albert has one, but I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, let's get rid of Hashels. Give him that for now. Go to Kongol. Give him a nice little bandit's ring. And what is Dart using? War God's Amulet? Yeah, and you know what? Let's also grab the physical ring off of Meru. And we're going to put that on Dart. There we go. That's looking nice and handsome. No, I don't have a six-pack now, Aeon. Angelo says, have you ever seen the Kingdom Hearts 4 extended trailer that shows Mickey, Donald, and Goofy gameplay? I saw the trailer that you posted, Angelo. I don't remember seeing gameplay of Mickey. It is from the top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon. That was a magic power, an awfully powerful mega magic. Are we already at the end of Disc 4? Or Disc 3? Whatever it is, that is our destination. Hey, could you guys warn me, by the way, if I'm getting close to any Stardusts? Like, is there a Stardust on this island, on this mountain? As if. It is unburdening his anger all over the world. The anger towards the Winglies who sealed him. Because I'm still missing 5 Stardust. And us humans who dominated dragons. Then does this mean that Leningrad was chosen to be the place for the declaration of war? Omar B is here and he says Goofy looks so much fun to play. So you actually control Goofy? That's different. My next game after this is Chain of Memories. Mafu Man's back and says there's still more on Disc 3. I don't believe there is Stardust here. Okay, thank you. We will settle that in the top of the mountain of the Mortal Dragon before the next town becomes a victim. So I can't believe we're already fighting the Divine Dragon. I thought that'd be like the end of the game. Let's go. Go get it, Dart. Go get it. That special Virage boss was tough.
Can't wait for another KH game.
Hey, can't wait for another KH game. It's gonna be sick. I'm hoping to beat all of the Kingdom Hearts games before we get to it, because like I was saying, I've only ever beat the first one. Oh, I've only ever played the first one, so we're gonna try to get through all of them. Also, another important thing that I want to do is I want to beat Final Fantasy VII OG and Ruby Weapon, as well as Dirge of Cerberus before they come out with the last remake. I want to do that too. Remus says it's an easy battle. Okay. Hohenheim says, how are you playing this game? I'm playing this on my PlayStation 2. I'm with my actual Legend of Dragoon disc. Discs. Wait, I want to get that chest. The sound of swords. No, has somebody already started to fight against it? Let's go. Either way, we will have to join in. I wonder if it's Lloyd.
I haven't played this, but it seems fun. I like that quick time combat.
Fab says Divine Dragon isn't the big bad of the game. Okay, so was it Lloyd? Harley says I haven't played this game, but it seems fun. I like that quick time combat. Yeah, like that the Expedition 33 Mario RPG style for sure. Clerp, thanks for the share. Hohenheim says I hope your disc doesn't have the bug for this battle where you can't go Dragoon. Oh no, I had to beat it without transforming. I think my party's pretty strong, so without being Dragoons, I actually wouldn't be that worried. We'll see. I'm playing the Black Label, so... But even if I can't transform, I think I'll be okay. There was nobody who would think that way. May I excuse myself a bit? What, Meru's leaving? You are the representative of the Winglies. Come on. Are you going back to your forest to hide? I was just kidding. When I do it, I could do it. I made up my mind. Anyway, if the people of Serdio knew about this, they would all fall over. Let's do it. It's Lloyd! Why is he fighting the Divine Dragon? It is earlier than I expected. Oh. Well, it is the future king of dragons, even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons. He still gave me a hard time, but he is almost dead. There is no need for you to come in.
Rev B would have been pissed seeing spoilers, lol.
Jim Bob Wodle says Melbu Frama is the big bad. I don't know who Melba Framu is. Galak Sheep says they use the Dragon Blocks staff. JJ says his party does a lot of push-ups too. Fab says, I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but if I recall, you still have a long way to go to finish. To finish this 3 or to finish the game. John says, no spoilers, please. Galak Sheep says, is that a spoiler what I said? Wasn't that the whole point of getting the staff? No, someone said the name of the boss of the game, Galak Sheep. Poof says, Rev B would have been pissed. See, Rev knew I was streaming this today. Where's he at? Fab says I'm far away from finishing the game. This 4 is probably really long.
Slice for your 41st birthday.
Oh, thanks, Angelo. Albert says you broke the seal of the strongest dragon of all, but you couldn't control it. It's the truth, isn't it? I didn't break a seal of a dragon, I don't think. What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. We have to defeat the divine dragon first. Kill Lloyd anytime? Lloyd's so strong. Although, to be fair, we did get a lot stronger since the last time we fought Lloyd. The sacred sister of Millie Sessois, I see the replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. Shut up. Let's just beat up Lloyd instead. Ooh, cut FMV. Let's see. Erg. Oh, yikes. Angela, thanks for the cake slice, man. Yeah, my first time playing this game. Redma says, I love the cinematics for this game. They look really good. They remind me a lot of Final Fantasy VII and like Parasite Eve and awesome games like that. McBuddy Chess says, the memories, I played the hell out of this on the PS2. This is my first time ever playing it. Jacko Games says, this should be an interesting fight. Connie Jefferson says, so nostalgic. I'm doing a special thing today, by the way. I have a brand new second camera setup for push-ups. I'm doing 10 push-ups for each follow.
Talking about?
Yeah, this is Divine Dragon. I'm doing 10 push-ups per follow on the special camera. Make sure to guard. Okay, I think my party's kind of beat up. Attack and defense power of Divine Dragon reduced. Oh, and Dragoons. Oh, so does that mean I shouldn't go Dragon form then, right? That's fine. I think my party's pretty strong even without being dragons. Yeah. Oh, that did a lot of damage to Albert. It did a lot of damage. Poof says that was quick. Angelo, you already follow me. Kaivar says trying to Dragoon here unless necessary. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Although Albert is really hurt. Like, what the heck?
XDD.
Let's healing breeze that. Kaivar says try not to Dragoon. Yeah. Yeah, Albert took so much damage. Fabs, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. Our brand new push-up cam. Connie says, my grandma used to play this game. Me and your grandma are probably like the same age. Man, Albert took a lot of damage again. Why is he such a weakling? Let's go, Congo.
Sweat is showing.
2, 3. Oh, damn. The sweat's showing? I'm sweating, for real. Who are you? Says I'm playing this game right now. That's awesome. This game's sweet. Let's, yeah, alright. Get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crush dance. I did low damage. Yeah, Albert's the weak link here. He's really weak against this dragon. Yeah, he's really weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gust of wind dance.
At Kaibar83, I sent you a DM. Can you check when you have a moment? PLS.
Rema says Albert's weak in general. I think Albert's pretty good. Throwing magic will help, says Mothman. All my characters here are really bad at magic. I don't think magic. I think magic might be good, but not with these characters. Yeah, my damage is bad, man. Get in there, Dart. If Albert gets hit again, like really good, he's going down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope. Didn't get it. Muffleman says old dragons have low magic defense. Oh, really? So should I use magic then? even with these bad magic users. Remus says he only hits hard. Who are you says I'm still in the beginning, but I can't get with Lavitz editions. Yeah, Lavitz editions are really, I agree. Those are definitely the hardest. I 100% agree with that. 1, 2, 3. Inferno. Have Albert guard? Okay. It's probably a good judgment. Needs to get some HP back. All right. Do not turn Dragoon. So I fought that one boss in the last dungeon where when you go Dragoon, you get like wrecked. Watch out, he's gonna do something bad. Oh no. What does that mean? Everyone guard. I mean, Albert's probably gonna die. Was that it? Was that his bad thing? That wasn't a big deal.
At Woozy Doozy, he's in Disc 3, so he still has Disc 5 to play.
Woozy Doozy says this towards the end. I think this is the final boss of Disc 3. Divine Cannon count? What is that? What's a Divine Cannon? Oh no. Congo's best boy. I don't like the way that sounds. Oh, this is Divine Cannon. Albert's probably going down here. He's guarding, though. I don't think it's Divine Cannon. I think it's a regular attack. The next boss fight sucks, says Raziel Chronix. Yeah? This must be the Divine Cannon. Let's see what it does. The hell? Shooting from his back? Oh, 1,000 damage. Damn. It didn't even hit Kongol. Damn. It didn't really hurt Dart that bad. Yeah, Albert back up. Orca Bait says squats to push-ups. Nice. Yeah, man. We're already over 200 push-ups on this stream. Well, I think we're well over 200 push-ups. Poor Albert. I know. Rose says for some reason Divine Dragon hates Albert. And he takes so much damage. Oh, what's it doing? It's new? Is Albert going down again? Poor Albert. Oh, he's okay. That wasn't too bad. Kyber says, just so you know, if it targets your middle character, it hits your whole party. Yeah, but it only really does a lot of damage out. Honestly, Kongol and Dart are, like, kind of fine. It's just Albert's the one that, like, really sucks.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, no. Just Albert sucks, and the other guys are fine. He's gonna do the Divine Cannon again. This move's not bad. Malphite says it hits the main target and any adjacents. If it hits middle, it hits all three. Okay. Yeah, 28 damage. Look, honestly, Kongol's like doing completely fine against this thing. Just Albert's such a weak link here. I use another healing breeze. I've got a bunch of them. I've got a lot of items. Just Albert needs help, so he doesn't die in the next hit. Yeah, alright. He's actually good to attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Damn. D-Rock says, why not transform? Apparently transforming is bad against this dragon. When the fight started, it said that Dragoon forms are weakened. I know I fought a boss recently where when I transformed into Dragoons, I actually got punished really hard for doing it. So I'm of the opinion that I should not be transforming here. And it does, again, this boss is honestly it's not that hard to fight. It just Albert sucks against it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gust of Wind Dance. Nice damage. Crush Dance. A lot of dances. And I'm gonna start guarding with Albert now, so he doesn't get hit with the divine thing. It might be too late.
At Hikari 1965.
No, Albert's definitely dead here. Raziel says it's because of the dragon block staff. Oh, is that why? Derek says it's because of the thing in the beginning, my bad. John says I personally don't really transform. The additions are so strong that I didn't need to. The transformations are so fun to use though, John. Oh, nice. Albert didn't get hit by it. R-Dub says the game is telling you it's about to ult and you ignored it. I thought I had more time. Levi Fletcher says you inspired me to go out and get a PS5 to replay this bad boy, and I'm caught up to you now already. Raziel Chronics, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the 10,000.
We're doing 10 push-ups to follow. Let's hit it. 10 push-ups for Raziel. Its health's red already. Nice. Nathan Rains, thanks for the follow. Chris Harrelson, thanks for the follow. Useless Drunk, thanks for the follow. That's 30. Oh, Hurtbox Games, thanks for the follow. That's 40 push-ups. Oh boy. I don't know if I can do 40 in a row. We're gonna try. Levi says also use guide this time to get all the Stardusts. I'm only missing 5. I start.
LMAO, my god.
Wow, it's hard to lock those out. Gotta stay fit. Thank you, man. Thanks, Chris. Timothy said your arms are bigger than your followers.
Endara, I have 2
Sweating.
alt TikTok accounts. Would they legitimately count as follows for push-ups?
Angelo says, I have 2 TikTok accounts. Would they count as follows for push-ups? I mean, I guess. That's kind of not integrity. As far as me, with my followers count, but I guess that would count. Oh, I'm out of breath. Whew. Useless Drunk says miscounted by 2. Am I missing 2 push-ups? Did I really? I'll do 2 more. I didn't think I miscounted. Useless Drunk says he's playing right now. Hell yeah. Get it. Get it. Speaking of getting it, get in there, Albert. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Its health's really low. It might be dead. Yep. We won. Was that really the boss of Disc 3? That was pretty underwhelming. Albert was really weak to it, but Kongol and Dart were never threatened at all fighting that thing. And never at any point were they threatened. They could have, just the 2 of them alone could have easily beat this thing. I think it's dead. Although supposedly Lloyd weakened it a lot.
That wasn't so bad, yeah.
That was really easy. Useless Drunk says no, I said I was playing. Raziel says I'm glad I started that chain. Yeah, my boy. That's a lot of follows because of you. Thank you.
Wait, so are you almost done with this game?
No, I think there's a lot left. And we're gonna fight the secret boss too. Lloyd just ripped its eye out. That was cool. Juan says insane without hitting the cannon or his chest. What do you mean? Oh, was I supposed to target different things? Oh, I don't know. It was very easy. Oh, what's happening here? Lloyd's taking... Is that the last moon item? I think so. That's the third moon item. So what does that do? This is the Dragoon's... Oh, it's a Dragoon spirit. The Divine Dragon spirit. Lloyd has it? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. John says, imagine no Lloyd and no Dragon Block Staff. I mean, that fight was very easy, so maybe it'd be challenging. Pooh says, that's it for disc 3. I think so. Rema says, get your Soul Eater weapon for Dart. Where do I get that from? Hohenheim says, I haven't beaten it in full yet. I'm not too much further than this battle, maybe a couple hours in. Flaws are great says, ugh, fuck. Raziel says, I love how you said the last boss of disc is underwhelming. It was. Flaws were great. Thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. Timothy says, Lloyd is so cool. He is. You have to fight him once in a tournament, and he's actually invincible. Flaws are great says, joined at the perfect time. Hell yeah. All right, 10 push-ups for Flaws are great. Let's go.
It's like you don't even miss Kiefer anymore.
Kiefer's the best. I miss Kiefer from Dragon Quest VII. All right. So I think it's end of disc 3. Everyone gets a nice little level up. Oh, not everyone, actually. Only 4 people leveled up. Probably because the Divine Dragon was so weak. This is the soul of the Divine Dragon. The flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Does that mean that he can't be a Dragoon? Okay, I think that's what that means. So I guess Lloyd won't be a Dragoon then. This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I don't need additional power to destroy the world. The Divine Dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The King of Serdio. What brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon taken? Or your feelings towards your loyal friend Lavitz? Yeah, Lloyd killed Lavitz. Don't even mention that name. It is too early yet to settle things. Don't be so hasty. I'll see you soon. Damn. Hohenheim says Dragon Quest VII is my favorite PS1 game. Hands down. Yeah, I streamed it. I streamed the remake earlier this year, Hohenheim. Kalea says, man, hands down, one of the best games ever made. People love this game. Nicole says, end of disc 3 is a perfect time to check Discord. I'm not going to play with Discord while I'm streaming. Redma says, it's not the end of disc 3. Oh, no? Connie Jefferson says, what disc are you on? I'm on disc 3. Raziel says, not the end yet. Flaws are great says, my Steam username is literally Albert Lavitz. That's awesome. He's leaving the mountain. Chase him. Okay. So maybe Lloyd's the boss of disc 3? I doubt it. I feel like Lloyd's probably the boss of the game. Let's go. And we're really not very beat up from fighting that boss. Hohenheim says, all versions other than the original removed huge amounts of content and puzzles. Why would they do that? There wasn't really that many puzzles in this game to begin with. Get in there, Kongol. 1, 2, 3. Inferno! I wonder if his Inferno's level 3 yet. I feel like it probably is. Three, 4, 5, 6. Ghost of Wind Dance is actually really good. It's just so hard to do. But, like, it does a lot of damage. Remus says the moon is the boss of disc 3. I doubt that. Hohenheim says for Dragon Quest VII, because of how long... Oh, yes. For Dragon Quest VII, they removed a lot of... Yeah. I heard the remake that I played, they removed, like, multiple entire islands. But I think they also added, like, some post-game stuff, too, though. Just want to check my additions right now. So, Albert is... Oh, he's almost level 4 Gust of Wind Dance. That's awesome. And Kongol is still pretty far from level 3 Inferno. Alright. Mark says, what content was removed? I know they removed the item that doubles your inventory.
Do you have physical copies of Persona 5 Royal and Persona 3 Reload?
Yes. I have physical copies of both of those games, Angelo. I have P5 Royal and the remake of Persona 3. But the only Persona game I've ever played was the original 3, and I didn't finish it. But otherwise, I haven't played any of them. Galaxy says I have a lot to do before Disc 4. Really? Mark says, what content was removed? And removed. Yeah, so I think they removed entire islands. Because if you remember, in Dragon Quest VII, there was a lot of, like, stories and islands that, like, they had, like, their own self-contained stories that, like, towards the end of the game, they do kind of come together a little bit. But, like, still, they're pretty isolated for the most part, like, a lot of them. And I think I think they removed individual islands that had, like, really minor stories that didn't tie into the main plot. Redman says it takes forever. Angela says, are you going to get Persona 4 Revival? I don't currently plan on getting it, but I have like 1 or 2 other versions of Persona 4 that I haven't played. But we'll see, maybe. Ian Stewart, thanks for the follow. I'm doing 10 push-ups for every follow on the stream, so that means right now we're doing 10 push-ups for you, Ian. Ooh, sweating. Got all sweat in my back. Thanks for the follow on Purple App, Calais. Oh wow, Calais Hammerfell, who was also on TikTok. All right, let's do 10 push-ups for that. Okay, B, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. My body's getting tired. Whew. Oh, geez. Good morning, Cookie. You like the cameras? Dylan Wake, thanks for the follow. King Rayzon, thanks for the follow. Nessie, thanks for the follow. That's 30 more push-ups. Whew. All right. I don't know if I got 30 in one shot left in me. Well, let me do 20 now, and I'll owe 10. Wow, I'm sweating. I owe 10 more for Nesty. I'll do those in a minute.
There was a galaxy thrown at the beginning of the stream, lol.
I did 20 squats for the galaxy. John says now we need to start throwing out galaxies. Yeah, I did 20. Lucent says let him play with Legend of Dragoon. Damn, what's up, Lucent? What Jaya says, if I follow and unfollow, does that count? No. It doesn't count. That's cheating.
I have to use my galaxy money for my disc resurfacing today, unfortunately.
John says no burpees. It was requested. Squats were requested by the gifter Aeon5. He specifically said he wanted squats. Miss. Angel says I have to use my galaxy money for disc resurfacing. Unfortunately, how much are they charging you for it? The place by me charges like a couple bucks a disc. They charge like very little. But the last time I got a disc resurfaced was God of War Ascension, and after they resurfaced it, it still didn't work. Like it would play and it would always freeze in the same exact spot, and it was like all scratched up. 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn. Wajaya, thanks for the follow. So right now I owe 20 push-ups. So after this battle, let's do our 20 that we owe. Wayne Desern, 1991, thanks for the share. King Ryzen says 8 count push-ups works better. It feels great on the back and knees. 8 counts. Yeah, the 10s are fine before, but like I'm getting tired. I think we're around like 300 right now or more. Man, blew that. All right, let's do our 20 that we owe. Remus says the strangest encounter I had in a video game was when I was younger and it was sore too. Which I says no need for the push-ups, just play the game. All right, well I do still owe 10 for Nesty. Let me at least do those 10. Oh, now I owe 20 anyway for Cody. All right, let's do our 20. Guys, I am sweating. All right.
How much does he have left for disc 3? Does anyone know?
Cody says make it 30, brother. I got your 10,
Today
Cody.
Is Sunday. Let us thank God for all these
Dejaya
followers.
said I didn't need to do 10 for him. Hey, Zebinato's back. What's up? Hard in the grind, yeah. We just beat the Divine Dragon. Thunder user JLN, what's up, man? Oh, there's Lloyd. Lloyd! Go get that jerk. Oh, damn. What the hell was that? He just yeeted Dart off the cliff with a fireball. Ali Damon says, W for doing the push-ups. Thank you, man. Cody says, I'm about to share and make you do many, many more. That's all right. Mafu Man says, there's a bunch more, maybe a third of the disc left. Really? There's that much, huh? Cody says, this is your first playthrough? Yes, sir. First time I ever played it. Remus says, I have a lot more until I get to disc 4. Wolverine says, can you be my friend? This is Andrew Byrne. What's up, Andrew Byrne? We could be friends. King Ryzen says, you should try this on the Severed Chains. It's a remaster. I heard it's a good version, but again, this is my first time playing it. Zabanio says, smooth and the design. Smooth and the design. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Rose is not looking too good. She ain't even moving. Oh, whew. Can you tell me who I am? I thought you were dead. Cody says, "Aw, man, you're gonna love it. I played through so many times. Everyone says it's like the best game ever, and I do like it a lot. Every year I rank all the games I play, and right now I would say this is probably in my top 10 of I've played around 60 games this year so far. I beat every game that I play. I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back together. I won't let them ruin it.
What is happening?
Barrage, Embryo, the moon, with black power. Zebinio says smooth the design. Poof says what is happening? We got yeeted off a cliff by Lloyd. Cody says this game needs a remaster. Mafu Man says plot line. Well, that's why we got yeeted off for some plot development, I guess. Neat. 18 years ago. Okay, so this is when Dart's village got destroyed by the black monster. There it is. Erg. Calais on Purple App says most replayed game. I'm on my 14th run. Damn. Nitro, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Cody says this game was a childhood staple. I was 8 when I played it for the first time. In 1999, I would have been 14. So I was playing PS1 games over my... I didn't have a PS1, but my one good friend had one. I'd play games over his house all the time. I go there like every week, and we play like Final Fantasy Tactics, like Parasite Eve, Armored Core. I'd watch him play Blood Omen. All right, let's do 10 push-ups for Nitro. King Ryzen says, this is my only attempt to rival the Final Fantasy series. They did a great job, and then they dropped the ball with the potential for sequels. Yeah, I always mention, whenever someone brings that up, Panzer Dragoon Saga on the Sega Saturn, they started developing that game also to challenge Final Fantasy VII. But by the time the game came out, the Sega Saturn was already dead. So they only produced, I think 20,000 copies. So that's why that game is so rare and expensive and pretty good. Kyle, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Let's go.
Dart was a blondie?
No. That's Dart's father. We're already at 410 push-ups for the stream, by the way. Dylan asks, is this a turn-based game? Yes. This is a traditional turn-based RPG on the PS1. Zebenato says, definitely, and a shame they didn't. Crabs on a Stick, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Cody says, maybe even after this one. This and Final Fantasy VIII were my favorite games growing up. Silent Night says, flashbacks are forever. Pretty Ball says, Dart's father had the red dragon gem. He's Zeeg. He's the villain of the game. Was the guy in the... No, Zeeg died. You saw a flashback of Rose fighting alongside Zeeg. And Zeeg... You saw Zeeg die. Who says, dude... Wait. Zeeg had the red dragon gem. Is that true? Is Zeeg actually still alive and he's the black monster? Your father is a strong person? Let's do our 10 push-ups. And that's true. It's a pretty big spoiler. Angela, thanks for your awesomes. Wow. Damn. 96 your awesomes. Thank you. Dion Bell says, this is an absolutely phenomenal game. I still play it to this day. People love this game. Someone says this game's over 30 years old. Yeah, where are the mods at? John Gessel. Yeah, mods.
I muted him.
Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, Billings and Nicole are mods that are here. Alright, so apparently, unfortunately, it looks like that was spoiled. I guess Zeeg, who we saw, I thought, die in a flashback, fighting with Rose, I guess he's still alive. He's also apparently Dart's father. And he's also apparently the main bad guy of the game, and has the Red Dragoon soul. Okay. That's all good, Nicole. Cody says, I play on the PS5. Don't think anything of it? Okay. I'll protect your hometown with your father. People were trying to spoil that Lavitz dies, but the way that they did it was like, I actually didn't notice what they were saying because my Lavitz was like really low health and I wasn't healing him, so I thought they were just saying he was going to go down, but they're actually saying like he's about to die. Brian Dinger, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Do some burpees. Burpees for galaxies. All right, let's do 10 push-ups.
He had the best timing, caught you right when you were reading the chat too.
Mom. Yeah, he does look like a blondie. Why is Dart blonde? What? Muffman says that's not 100% right. Zebaneo says there's a twist at the end. Poof says he had the best timing, caught you right when you're yeah, true, Poof. Cody says Lavitz was my dude. I know, Lavitz was my favorite character. And now I barely even remember him because he's been dead for so long. Dion Bell says there's more to that. You'll find out more, but shortly, okay. Oh, what? Dart found a stone in the ground. Mom, Dad. CJ says, I beat this game plenty of times. Cody says, have you been collecting Stardust? I have 45 of them right now. I don't think I'm missing any. But I don't know where the rest of them are. Dart says, count.
Lavitz is alive and is the boss, and he's actually a girl.
Yeah, right. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red. Guila Ponos, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. King Rises says, I was blonde as a kid. Now, actually, I used to be blonde as a kid, too. Now I'm bald. Dillo says, I'm his favorite character. Nice, good shit. Dion says, Burning Rush. All right, let's do our 10 push-ups. Yeah, we're like around 500 right now. I'm sweating so much because this stream has not been that long for that many push-ups. That's probably the most push-ups I've ever done in
Thanks
this
for
short
the
of a time.
10,000 likes, Dragon Emperor. Cool, I know.
Ooh. Who says, actually, it's Start. Who's the boss? He just doesn't know it yet. MTF, Lavitz for the win. Cody says, don't tell him the truth. Lavitz's mom is the cause of the whole world in Sergio. What kind of relationship exists between the Black Monster who destroys all and the Moonchild who blesses the world? So is Dart the Moonchild and the Black Monster our dad? No. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Rose, what do you know about this? Zabaneo says my favorite boss is the Divine Dragon. That was actually a really underwhelming boss for me. I beat it like so easily. It was like not memorable at all. King Ryzen says Lavitz was always the main love interest. Shauna was just bro blocking. No, remember Lavitz was always trying to push Dart into being with Shauna. He's like, hey, you should really be with Shauna. And Dart's like, she's like my little sister, bro. Like, I don't really feel it. And then Shauna's like, Dart, come on. And then Lavitz is like, Dart, come on. And then Herschel's like, Dart, come on. Be with Shauna. And Dart's eventually like, all right, fine, I guess. Lavitz is like, Shauna is going to be a great wife one day. Dillo says, I'm on TikTok. I can't send it to Galaxy. It's all good, Dillo. Totally says, oh, hey, it's the Chrome Dome fellow playing the video games. What's up? Good to see you back, Totally. Dion says, the Lloyd fight is my personal favorite fight. The one that already happened or one that didn't happen yet. Royal Girl's here. Thanks for the heart. What's up, Royal Girl? I missed you. Royal Girl, you missed out on Among Us 2 nights ago. You missed out on Among Us.
Lol, Chrome Dome.
Listen, I'd rather be called Chrome Dome than Lil D, like Nikki calls me.
Do you want to play out tonight, or are you streaming all night?
Do I want to play Overwatch tonight? Probably not. I'll feel maybe we'll see. I'm gonna do a really long stream tonight, and then I have some D&D stuff to do, but maybe we'll feel it out. I apologize for it. It's not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a wingly who could use magic. Don't worry. We will find out where he went. I agree. Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. Hey, whatever happened when we were in the Wingly village, one of the Wingleys said that he was going to kill us, and then we haven't seen him, and he like left, and then we haven't seen him since then. And I don't even think he had a name. Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. Lil D. Totally says, I'm about to shave my head bald. My thinning spot is bad. Yeah, I mean, I grow hair. It just looks really bad. So I'm better off just shaving it. Kalea says, do you play D&D, sir? Yes, I do. Every week we play D&D. Yes. I used to stream it, but my friends don't behave very well, so I had to stop doing that. Dion says the arena fight where he is set up as the villain. Yeah, that is a cool fight. That really surprised me that you couldn't hit him at all. King Rises says I'm excited for the co-op mod, Severed Chains, that is developing for this. How would you do co-op in this game? It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. Nicole says, bro, you have no D&D this week. We should play Overwatch. Well, I didn't confirm that I'm not playing. I've got to do setup for it. I guess there's no choice but to tell everything. Divine Moon objects are said to be brought by the Winglies. Dion Bell, thanks for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups to follow. I don't think you already follow me, so let's do our 10. Ooh.
If you hate me, just say it.
I don't hate you. New camera angles, fancy. I know. It's the first time I ever tried using it. Billions12 Gaming donated the camera. Royal Girl says, oh my god, a push-up camera. Where have I been? I've missed so. It's the first time, Royal Girl. It is called the Moon Mirror. I'm sweating. I think we're at like over 500 push-ups on the stream. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the sale.
Anytime you will stream Mortal Kombat, let me know in advance so we can play.
Kalea says, my lucky, I wish I could get back into it, but no one in my area really plays. Yeah, so like if any of our players leave, because we're down to 3 players, up from like a lot, I think it would be hard for me to find new players probably. Ryzen says, have you seen the Zelda crowd control stuff? It's gonna be like that. Each will run alone. No, I haven't. Josh Roberts says, childhood memories. Queen Teresa's in danger. King Ryzen says, progress and inventory are linked.
Just saying Among Us was a blast.
Angelo says, anytime you will stream Mortal Kombat, let me know in advance so we can play. All right. Yeah, I did a stream of it that went really well, where I just played against viewers. It was really fun. I think I just have to go back this way, right? Melody says, I'm ready for more Among Us. That was a great time, wasn't it, Melody? Thanks for the donut, Kaibar. Epic Void says, if you truly want to get... I got scrolled away. I'm sorry, Epic Void. I missed your message. If you truly want to get something... Kaibar says, dude, Among Us was a blast. It was a great time. Dion says, be sure to max out the additions on each character to get their OP additions. I've been working on it, but it's going very slowly. Rorgirl says, I was scared to play with you guys because I have no clue what I was doing. It's just a whodunit. It's very simple. It's literally just a whodunit. I only got to actually be the traitor once. Oh, damn. So pretty much every game, I was just like trying not to get murdered. Josh says, where your friends become your enemies. Melody says, that was my first time playing, but also my first time ever playing a group game. It's fun, though. You should play more group games with us, Melody. We've done Fall Guys before. We've done Jackbox before. Fortnite we did a couple times. There's all kinds of like multiplayer games we've played through the Discord. We used to do it all the time.
I always look forward to being the imposter in Among Us Stabs.
Oh, yeah. Being the imposter is the best. Nice. Gust of Wind Dance. Nicely done. Josh says, absolutely, I play with friends, and they always thought it was me. Yeah, I kept going. I got voted out like 4 or 5 games in a row where I wasn't the imposter in any of the games. The only game where I was the imposter, I won. But there were so many games where I wasn't, and they were voting me off.
I was gaslit like crazy.
Damn. Becca Lynn says, never mind. World Girl says, next time, then you'll all be gentle. Okay, deal. Deal, World Girl. We gotta get Mr. World to play, too. Nicole says, I was gaslit like Casey. Yeah, but I remember, Nicole, I thought you were acting all sus, and I was telling everybody to vote you off, and we voted you off, and you were mad, but you were the imposter. You're like, I didn't even do anything yet. I'm like, yeah, but you're acting all weird. Like, your character was acting so strange. So I think that counts. Epic Void says, if you like Legend of Dragoon, try Shadow Hearts 2. It's a pretty awesome game. I have Shadow Hearts 1, 2, and 3. I haven't... Oh, damn, wrong way. I haven't played any of them. I want to get Kadelka. That's probably like the retro game I want the most. Is probably that one, but it's really expensive. It's like $400. Silent Hill 1 and Kadelka are probably like top of my list for retro games I want. For those that don't know, Kadelka is technically the first Shadow Hearts
Nicole,
game.
bring it on.
It's like Kadelka, then Shadow Hearts 1, 2, and 3. Nicole says, you just don't know me. I need revenge. Oh, no. That's kind of scary. I'm nervous. Kalea says the best way to do it is to find somewhere that spawns 3 enemies that aren't hard to kill and farming 1 character. Like have all your other characters dead. That makes sense. Right now, I'm actually, I'm not really grinding right now. I'm just trying to get through this area. And then every fight I get into, I just do the additions. Nice. I'm getting pretty good at Gust of Wind Dance.
We should play again before I go to Hawaii.
What day do you leave, Nicole? You leave in September, right? Like late September? Nice. Nicely done, Albert. Oh, the 27th of August. Oh, that's so soon. Rorgirl says, even if I'm not the imposter, I still feel guilty, so I might throw a wrench into things. Oh, no. Zabaneo says, yo, you should try the Jack and Daxter franchise. You know what's funny? I think I own every one of those games, Zabaneo, but I've never played a single one of them. I have so many games, but I think I've only played like 10% of them, or less. There we go. This is the right way. All right, so we're trying to go back to the castle now. Melly says she's down. Totally says, I remember you were saying that you had trouble with Volcano, and now look at you with Gust of Wind Dance. Well, yeah, certain editions I've really struggled with. Another one, like I feel like ever since I got Gust of Wind Dance, I feel like I've been doing it like pretty well. Like I know it's a hard one, but like I still mess it up a lot. Like I messed up the last hit on that one. Like, I mess it up a lot, but Volcano is actually pretty easy, and Crush Dance is like really easy. This one has a weird delay, but it's still a pretty easy one. Black Mist. No, that's a debuff. Ryan with no B. This is my first playthrough. Yes, sir. I thought you were in.
Yeah,
I thought you were here
the last hit
before.
on Gust of Wind Dance is like a hair trigger.
Yeah, Gust of Wind Dance has some weird timings. Just got it. Dragon Emperor, thanks to the heart me, man. Peace out, Zabinato. Thanks for hanging out, man. Dragon Emperor says, dude, I feel you. I have over 528 games on Steam myself, not including console games. Yeah, just like there's so many games I want to play. It just every single game.
Imposter in many of our games in Among Us.
Dragon Emperor says you're welcome. Yeah, every game that I play, every game that I stream, I beat. So some games just take a long time, so it's just hard for me to get to the games I want to play. Like right now, I'm playing this. I'm playing Mario 3D World, and I've still got to finish BlazBlue, Central Fiction, and Killer Instinct. So there's like 4 games right now that I've started that I've got to finish. Those 2 fighting games, though, I like barely started, but I play them a little bit, so I have to beat them, preferably by the end of the year. Let's go Dragon Form to cleanse. Kalea says Kongol has the worst additions in the game. Well, so far I would say the only 2 that I have for Kongol are actually really easy. They're really easy. Angelo says Revbomb was a formidable imposter in many of our games. Yeah, Revbomb, and he kept getting it over and over again. Did you notice that? He kept getting it. Dragon Emperor says, I love Killer Instinct. It's that new one. I streamed the old one last year, but it's the newer one on Xbox.
The dream team that won round.
Melody says, my catalog's 50% of NES games, and the rest is a mix of Scooby-Doo games and random PS1 games. Yeah, NES games are hard, but luckily a lot of them are short. DJ Doug, thanks for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups a follow, so let's put on our push-up cam, our special camera for this, and do our 10 push-ups for DJ Doug. Eventually, I'll get into good shape doing this. One day. Whew.
At Nicole, you guys
Billy and I were the dream team that one round. That's true.
Lol.
Guys, if I look a little red on my stream, let me know, because I played around with the settings on my camera, and sometimes I feel like I look red, other times I feel like I look really pale. Like, I don't know what's going on. Whew. Chloe said, I was just thinking of Cyber Chase yesterday. Kalea says, I mean, I think it's like 4 of them, and they're basic, and they don't look cool. I don't hate the one I'm using, the Inferno. I don't hate that one. This one right here, I think this edition's okay. Swings it around. Oh, I messed it up. Damn. Manny says, what's up with the last boss that I beat? It was so easy, Manny. The Divine Dragon, it was so weak. 0 difficulty. Yeah, they spoiled the story for me a little bit, although I don't know how accurate what they said was. Where am I going? I'm going to Leningrad. So someone said that Zeeg is Dart's father and is also the Red Dragoon and is also a bad guy. Like the main bad guy. And maybe the Black Monster. Which at one point, remember at the very beginning of the game, I thought that Dart's dad was probably the Black Monster because of them, the stuff they were saying. But then I kind of like stopped thinking that.
Revy B shaking his fists right now.
I wonder, third Sacred Sister Wink. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are and if they're safe. To make sure of that, we, the Sacred Knighthood, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there's no way our Sister Miranda can lose. I mean, she kind of sucks, but okay. I can't imagine that the giant dragon will lose either. Please don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sister Miranda, Dart and company are legendary dragoons. It's true. Kalea says, so if you do 10 for a follow, how many for a purple sub? I'll do, Kalea, I'll let you pick. If you're gonna sub, I'll let you pick between, 20 push-ups, 20 squats, or 10 burpees. I'll let you choose if you're gonna sub. Usually I do 10 burpees, but since you're asking. John says, I think that was before I joined. Rorgel says, oh no, we can't let Rev find out. He'll be so mad. Black monster or purple monster? Tell me about the purple monster. I'm not familiar with that one. That's not good. Is Lloyd gonna kill them? Humans don't need to know my name. Oh, it's not Lloyd. Oh. Oh, damn. Thanks for the sub. You'll send me a pic of the purple monster? Oh, God. So what do you want, Calais? Which one do you want me to do? Calais said, oh, damn, thank you for the sub. Go for 20 squats?
I followed you on Twitch, Endara. Do you owe me push-ups for that?
Mafu Man says that's Bartel. Was Bartel the Wingley that said he was gonna unalive all of us when we were in the Wingley village? We haven't seen him since he said that.
Had Manny get in line.
Angelo says I followed you on Twitch. Do you owe push-ups for that? Yeah, but I think I did them when you followed. All right, let's do our 20 squats. Ready? We're gonna put on our push-up cam, and we're gonna hit 20 squats for the class, and then we'll do 10 push-ups for Yo-Yo 038964. All right, I'm sweating. Malik says, how long does it take to finish this game? I think this game's like 60 to 80 hours. I'm probably like, I'll check to see how far along I am. We're the rulers of the humans in ancient Endiness. Nicole says, bad day to wear a colored shirt. Yeah, I'm sweating, right? I'm your executioner. Oh, damn, he did kill them. Oh, she goes, oh my God. That's actually really cool. That's really dark. He's killing the holy knights and nuns and stuff. Wow. It's actually wild. He's like, damn. And he's strong. Interesting. This is the great battle of liberation. And your scream is his overture. Damn. You could see the humans go to hell. Damn, he killed... Oh. What? Why did Lloyd protect her? You know, Lloyd protected one of them before, too. That's so weird. Jake Nelson says, down with the Divine Dragoon. Manny says, Endar, did you see the Kingdom Hearts trailer? I did. It looks badass. Nathan Evans, good morning, man. Thanks for joining the Discord. Wasilia, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. Jake Nelson says, real talk, they missed the opportunity to introduce the Divine Dragoon. Lloyd has the Divine Dragoon soul. John says, when you check the hours, how many will you take off for push-ups? Another chatter. I won't take any off. Jake says it's just like the Green Ranger. You gotta to be the Green Ranger though. You've got to wear a helmet and you've got to blow into a sword that sounds like a flute. That also sounds like a synthesizer. Nicole says I never got push-ups for my follow. Angelo says Nopendar, I never saw you do push-ups or all for my follows on Twitch or TikTok. I'm not lying. Maybe I wasn't doing them at the time. All right, let's do our 10 push-ups for Waselia. Let's go. Let's do it. There's a lot of streams where I don't do the push-ups and stuff. If I did it every stream, I would never get anywhere in these games. You were so easily overtaken. You blocked the magic power. Who are you? Yeah, why is Lloyd protecting her? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd. Damn. Dude. He's helpless against Lloyd. I won't let anybody hinder the liberation of Wingleys. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Wingleys? Huh. You were so old-fashioned. A world without humans, it won't be any different from the forest you were cooped up in. I have made many sacrifices for my ideals. Oh, damn, that's so scary. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate. Of course, my grudge, my hatred, I'll settle all with human lives. You should not be alive. Oh! I won't die alone. Oh, that actually hurt. That actually did hurt Lloyd. It did hurt him. But that Bardell guy's dead. Mr. Lloyd, we didn't even get to fight him. I went out of my way. Yeah, he's hurt. You were wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. Damn. But Lloyd got hurt protecting them. That's so weird. So he's not completely evil then? Roll Girl says I followed during DuckTales, and he was literally just trying to get through it. DuckTales 1? Yeah, DuckTales Run. Remember I was playing with the regular Joy-Cons, and I was really struggling in that game. That game's supposed to be one of the easiest NES games. But I was having a hard-ass time. Angelo says that's not fair. It's 20 push-ups for me.
I followed during Crazy Taxi.
You shooting blanks. William Cartago, what's up? Damn, I see this is when I wanted to take a cheat day. Now I have to go to the gym. Don't feel bad, William. I've only done like 60 push-ups on the stream. 60 push-ups. I'm sorry, not 60. 600. Not 60. I did like 10 burpees, like 600 push-ups, and I think 40 squats
I
the
followed
stream.
for Kingdom Hearts.
My man. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is next, Angelo. Ah, damn. Poof says I followed during Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi actually did pretty well. I was surprised. I didn't think that many people would really want to watch me play that. But people were watching it. Bam. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, got it. Blarg 69. Thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. Let's go. Melody says, I honestly couldn't tell you what game you were playing when I followed. Yeah, I don't remember when you started watching me, Melody. It wasn't that long ago, though. So Kaibar joined. He followed me from like a TikTok like short, and I think he started watching me stream during Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I think. Dragon Emperor says, every time you do push-ups, I'll lift my dumbbells. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Blarg says, good games, great game. Yeah, this game's fun. First time ever playing it. Yeah, I think it's the right way, I think. Yep. Getting a cutscene. Sister Miranda. Dude, I'm sweating all up my back. Melody says, Kyle said you were helping him out, so I just followed the support. Best decision ever. I'm glad. Melody says, I might have been to Dragon Quest VII. I played that game for a while. I think that was like over 80 hours, maybe over 90. Commander of Knights, we were successful defeating the Divine Dragon. What happened to you? You were injured. Queen Teresa was abducted. By who? A man called Lloyd. We were too late.
Who is the new character?
Damn. Poof says, who's the new character? It's Miranda. She basically has exactly the same stats and abilities as Shauna. And now Shauna's like hurt again or whatever she's doing. She's exactly the same as Shauna. Same weapon, same Dragoon soul, everything's the same. Just like when Lavitz switched with Albert. Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Let's go. Is Shauna gone? She's like back at the Crystal Palace, like chilling. I think maybe she's hurt or something. She gets hurt and sick all the time, Shauna. She's very fragile. Manny says, oh no, Shauna's hurt? Oh my god, it's like that never happens. Yeah. She's perpetually injured and needs to be saved and gets sick and stubs her toe and just perpetually. Okay. John says Shauna is in the good wife boot camp. She's already a good wife. She doesn't need to train for it. She's built to be a good wife one day. That's what Lavitz said. Dude, I'm sweating all over. I actually feel disgusting. I think Dart is giving her his pinnacle would fix everything. Yeah, but Dart's always out fighting stuff. He's never home. Shauna's gonna get real lonely. Give her a shot of Peckercillin. Mark Similar says, I actually own this on PlayStation, but I can't play it anymore. Why not, Mark? I'm playing this on a PlayStation 2. My actual PS1 discs. You can play it still. I think if you were to buy a PS1 on like eBay, I don't think those are expensive. I don't think. Mark says, I can't. Oh, you can't deal with the graphics anymore. I hear you. It is kind of jarring. Like if you go from like a PS5 game to, which I do, going to like a PS1, like these like muddy polygons, it's jarring at first, but eventually you'll get used to it after a few hours of gameplay. But at first you're like, oh my god, this looks like crap. But like I'm good now. Like I'm fully accustomed to. What? Let me turn the volume up for me. Hold on. This is just for me. You guys won't hear us. Manny says, I didn't hear you, by the way, Indara. Did you see the Kingdom Hearts trailer? Yeah. Yep, I watched it. Badass. It looks great. Sora looks so old, though. I'm used to Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. What do you mean Queen Teresa was taken away? What happened? Let me tell you. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the Mountain of Mortal Dragon stopped, we assumed he had been successfully vanquished. Everyone was happy about it. Was that days ago? Was that more like 5 minutes ago? How long has it been since we stopped hearing the howling of the divine dragon? It's been about 1 week now. What? So they're saying we killed the divine dragon a week ago? What? Doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, Sister Luana said the feeling of the divine dragon is gone. World Girl says, I'm excited for the collection to drop on the Switch so I could try it. World Girl, World Girl, check it out. I still have my Switch 2 in the box. I still haven't unboxed it yet. I think maybe when I finish Mario 3D World with Kirby Girl, maybe I'll try it on the Switch 2. I don't know, but it's still in the box. I already pre-ordered. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, so at a minimum, I'll be playing that next month.
I totally forgot that KH4 would still have Disney Worlds added. I was expecting to have no Disney.
Why would you expect no Disney? Manny says Coco is a great movie. I'm glad that it'll be a world on Kingdom Hearts 4. What's Coco? I don't know what that is. Melody says the same thing. I don't know what Coco is. Is that the movie with the skeleton paintings on the faces? I don't know. I've never seen whatever movie that is. Kless says one of the only spots in the whole game where there is no music. Angela says, I totally forgot Kingdom Hearts 4 will have Disney Worlds added. I was expecting that. Yeah, why would you expect no Disney? War Girl says, yes, let me know any co-op games that you have, and I'm so there for that. All right. Manny says, you didn't watch the new trailer? I did. I did watch the new trailer. I don't know what Coco is. The trailer that I saw, it was Sora had one of those paintings. He had the skeleton painting on, and Mickey was saying some stuff, and they were on a train or something. I was watching it. It seems they defeated the Divine Dragon. Plus, what do you got going on? Plus, I saw you streaming something last night. I didn't even know what it was. Was that Unicorn Overlord? What was that? It had like really big sprites. Kless says, I saw the Paw Patrol movie last night, and what'd you think? Fire? Yeah, wait, Kless, you have kids? Rogel says you should definitely watch Coco with the kids. What is that? I don't know what Coco is. Oh, I didn't know you had kids, Kless. That's what's up. I appreciate it, Wink. Please give the Knights their well-earned rest. About the Knights, we were playing Ticket to Ride last night, and my 8-year-old. So actually, I was super impressed, right? So my 8-year-old and my 11-year-old, they've never played it before. I actually haven't played it in probably 10 years. I have a whole closet full of board games that I never ever play. But for whatever reason, they wanted to play board games last night, so I took out Ticket to Ride, and I explained to my 8-year-old about like the routes that you want to complete for points. Like I explained to her, and I picked a route for her that I thought would be easy for her to do, and then like I helped her put trains on one of the connections, and then the next round she just did her own thing, and Mrs. Indara is like, oh, check to see what she's doing. Like she's just doing
So
random.
Coco movie is about Coco Chanel lol.
She's like, check to see what she's doing. Like, she's just doing random things over there. And I was like, oh. So then I looked to see what she's doing. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, no, she's completing the route. That's what she's supposed to be doing. That's exactly what she should be doing. I'm like, wow. She picked it up. Like, I just explained to her for 20 seconds. I explained to her once how the game works. And she immediately picked it up. I was like really impressed. I'm like, wow, maybe she's smart. Maybe she's like smarter than I thought. Like, she's kind of smart. Harley says Coco is probably my favorite non-Japanese animated film. Prepare to cry. Bring Kleenex, says World Girl. Manny says Coco was the movie that was shown in the Kingdom Hearts trailer. Definitely watch it.
Kids
so
can
it's the
be
movie.
smarter
It's the
than
movie
you
with the
think.
skeleton face paintings. Pungent Calorie says, "Damn, Legend of Dragoon. Ticket to Ride. Are you trying to seduce me? I am. Is it working? I'm trying to rizz you up over there, Pungent." Poof says kids can be smarter though. Yeah, like I guess that's kind of on me that I really underestimated how smart she was. Not that I thought she was dumb. But I wouldn't have thought that she'd be able to grasp, not that it's a complicated game either, but I just didn't think she'd be able to grasp something like that quickly, you know? But she was like, knew exactly what she was doing. And like, there were a couple times later in the game that I helped her a little bit with like figuring out the best ways to do stuff. But like, for the most part, I didn't really help her and she won. So, and I was trying as hard as I could to win. So it wasn't like I let her win or anything. She just won. A Wingley who had something against humans suddenly raided us. Wingleys attacked you. According to Miranda, they were a friendly species. Yeah, but that was just Bartel. Some of the Wingleys are militant. Lloyd! This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It is a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. Not only that, it was Mr. Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the Divine Dragon. How'd you find out about it? It was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions, who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon tomb. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. Actually, it was not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Oh, I remember. This gentleman is the man of the fate Sister Wink was talking about, isn't it? Manny says, yes, the movie with the skeleton paintings is Coco. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know anything about that movie. I don't know anything about the plot or anything. Punja says, yes, you are, rizzing him up. Melly says, it's a Disney movie centered around Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Okay. Yeah, I picked that up from the Kingdom Hearts trailer. Pungent Calorie says, my 4-year-old hopped on Crash Bandicoot Racing with me on my GameCube, and she's still a bit rusty. A 4-year-old playing Crash Bandicoot Racing, that's what's up. That's what's up, Pungent. It wasn't a coincidence, was it, helping Wink and coming here? Sister Luana, what are you talking about? The murderous intention you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Oh, so was him helping Wink a trick to get into the castle? But he could have gotten into the castle anyway, whenever he wanted, probably. Wink said he stay back. I felt it too. Something's very wrong. I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided.
Manny's so demanding.
Oh!
Never underestimate kids' potential.
Queen
with
Teresa!
anything, it's always a miracle when they show a skill.
Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. What do you want? I desire the moon mirror. Moon mirror? How'd you know about it? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me from the beginning. From the beginning, it was your purpose? Wink, get away. I just desire the power to create a utopia. Queen Teresa, he is reading your mind. Shall we go to the last divine moon object? Damn, just yeeted her. Manny says with Coco, sorry, man, I missed it. Nicole says, so demanding. Angelo says, never underestimate kids' potential with anything. It's always a miracle when they show a skill. I was very impressed, Angelo. I did not expect her to be so good. We might have that movie. So when they were, if it came out a while ago, Manny, when my kids were really little, I bought them like every Disney movie on DVD. So that we might have that. I don't know. I can't picture us having it, but maybe. I gotta look. Miranda, where is the moon mirror? in the Tower of Flanvel to the west of Kashua Glacier. Teresa is the key to the tower. That might be another continent. I'll take care of the rest. Sister Miranda, we will bring Queen Teresa back. We are not going to let Lloyd get what he wants. John says it's only a couple years old. Oh, well, in that case, then they don't have it. It's newer-ish, like Encanto and Moana. I haven't seen Encanto. My kids love Moana, though. They love it. If3X Game, thank you for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups per follow on the stream, and I've got a brand new push-up camera just for that. First time I've ever used this. Let's do it. Movie came out in 2017. In 2017, my younger daughter wasn't born. Wait. Was she born? No, she wasn't. Nardog, thanks for the follow. 10 more push-ups. Let's go. Velocis Skullster, thanks for the follow. Another 10. We gotta do 20 push-ups. Let's go.
To be more Final Fantasy than Disney this time. Just to answer RQ and Dara.
Oh, getting tired. Melody says Encanto and Moana were great. Yeah, my kids love Moana, but Encanto I've never seen. They love Moana. Love, 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 love. We named one of our 2 new kittens Maui because of that Moana. Angelo says, I was expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 to be more Final Fantasy than Disney this time, just to answer your question. Kingdom Hearts 1, which I just replayed for the first time in 24 years, had very, very little Final Fantasy. As far as bosses and enemies, I think there was maybe a couple bosses that were... I think there's a Behemoth, which is Final Fantasy. You also Squall's in the game, Aerith, Yuffie, Cid, Cloud, Sephiroth. That might be it. Oh, it's Tidus, Waka. There's not much Final Fantasy in that game compared to old Disney stuff in that game. Oh, so how do I get... Where do I go?
Encanto is awesome, a must-watch FR.
Well, yeah, I don't know where to go. Well, let's go back in the castle. Manny says, wow, and Dara, wow. Rogo says, I don't even have kids, and I've seen all those. Yeah, honestly, like, before I had kids, I really wasn't watching, like, animated movies, like, at all, except for anime. And even anime, I wasn't watching that much. Revbomb says, did you get all the Stardust here yet? I don't know. I have 45 Stardust right now. Is that where I want to be? Poof says, Encanto is awesome. It's a must-watch, for real. La Am, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups, let's go. With our brand new push-up cam. Literally, it says push-ups on my stream deck. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Well, they did say a place, but like I don't know how to get there. Rev says push-ups verified. Hell yeah, man. Deffelbag says how old is this game? This game came out in 1999, I believe. Soulbeam, thank you for the follow. Again, 10 more push-ups. Let's go. I think we're still under 600 push-ups. I think I'll get that bloody tears alert when we hit 600. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Maybe if I leave the town, I'll get a cutscene. Let's talk to all the NPCs. Oh, here's a question, Rev Bomb. Where's the guy that you turn into Stardust to? Where is he?
Where to go because of doing push-ups.
La Am says this game is badass. First time I've ever played it. I do like it a lot. Gigi, what's up? Thanks for the share. Get out of my way.
How was One Piece with your kids? Did they like it?
Move. Bro. Gessel says leave Leningrad and I'll have a new path open. Okay. Thank you, John. Angelo says, Indara, you might not be able to figure where to go because of doing the push-ups. It is making it hard for me to get my, like, bearings. I agree with that. Revbomb says, she's right at the town entrance. She? Who's she? Nicole says, how was One Piece with your kids? Did they like it? No. They didn't. They did not like it. We were watching the live-action One Piece. Is there a new path? Yeah, I think this is new. You're watching live action One Piece last night. I think it's actually so like initially I wasn't liking it, but like I actually started to like kind of dig it. But my kids did not like it at all. But that's okay.
At Harley.
Pungent Calorie says need adaptation of this game like they did with the old Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I unfortunately it sounds like I know this isn't Squaresoft game. But it sounds like they're unhappy with the sales of Rebirth, and I think that they're not going to be making, after they're done with the third part of Final Fantasy VII, I think they're not going to be doing more games in that style, I think. Nicole says, did they watch it, though? I mean, not really. Like, kind of. I feel very old here, says, turn around, Meryl's right there. Martel was just inside Denninger. Alright, I'll go back. Oh, it's a she? I thought that was a guy the whole time. Oh, damn. Kalea says there is a somewhat difficult optional boss here. I want to fight every optional boss. Where's the boss? Rev says she's hunched over helping a person right near the town entrance. Okay. Let's go back. Hold on. I want to see something real quick, though. I just want to check out my additions. Albert is 1 point away from having a level 4 Gust of Wind Dance. And Kongol... Man, I'm doing a bad job with Kongol. Ugh. Rev says, you think a man is running around a game like this with a baby? I never noticed Martel having a baby. Is this a special enemy? I think it is. No! I'm using a sachet. I didn't do anything. Alright, that did nothing. Whoops. Oh, I killed it. Oh, man, he says it wasn't a special... So I wasted my last sachet. Oh, well. When you first meet her, she calms a baby, and then you really... Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Rev says when you meet her, the very first thing she says is, oh, you scared the baby? I just wasted a rare item. I thought that was a special enemy. I don't know. When there's a special enemy, it doesn't really give you any indication. Manny says that was really painful. How about accidentally trying to run away? Martel says I'm busy taking care of casualties. Oh, it's you folks. This is awful. Pungent Calorie, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups. Let's go, baby. Whew. Yeah, I should be able to turn in some more to this person. Oh no, I guess not. Okay, I thought I'd be able to get. Okay, I thought I'd be able to get something for that. John says you fought 82, 5929 of them. Nikki G says that would require him to read. I do a lot of reading. May says the battle made me want to do seppuku.
I pay attention to Endara doing
Harikari.
push-ups than actually keeping up with Legend of Dragoon plot XD.
Angelo, that's funny. I'm good at reading. I've been reading almost the entire game script. That's a special enemy, but I don't have any hatchets left. Get in there, Kongol. Go get him. Oh my god, I messed up on the first attack. Oh my god. Get in there, Albert. Oh my god, I suck. I suck so bad. Sure. Manny says, look at the rare enemy. John says, is that special enemy? Is he a Dragoon? Can we get one addition to work, please? There we go. Get it, Kongol. 466 damage ain't nothing. The special enemy was so strong. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. That's all you could ask from me, is that I try my best. Alright, Cashua Glacier. That's where they said to go, so that's perfect. Let's see. Oh, I'm sure we're going to have to find some, like, weird random paths to get items and stuff. What a cold place. It pierces through my aged bones. It is a land where the earth is eternally covered in ice. I understand that it must be harsh on someone who has never been here. Darn, I'm totally dying. Do you often visit such a place, Miranda? It's been a while since I came all the way here. But I would often come here to find solace. You got such a kind mother like Queen Teresa. How could you have a lonely time? Her Majesty Teresa is not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. She's Dart's sister. After that, I met Her Majesty Teresa. Her Majesty Teresa cherished me when I was alone,
I told
as if I were her real
and he
daughter.
said, OMFG.
Since then, I've never felt loneliness again. I motivate you guys. I'm glad. I hope I do. I'm glad to hear that. John says, trying our best at wasting sachets. Nicole says, I told Revy B the news, and he said, oh my effing god. About the spoiling? About how the plot got spoiled? Yeah, but apparently that wasn't like the full story, right? What we get? Oh, it's crappy. Just drop that, honestly. I don't want that. Honestly, most of these spells now are like not even good. I don't need all these. It's just too much stuff. Get in there, Dart. Revy B says, don't make me come over there. We might need your modding, because Nicole and Billings kind of dropped the ball on that. Revy's going to go find that guy's address. Hohenheim says, one of these days, I want to get back into RPG Maker, game creation. I heard that, I think there's a PS1 RPG Maker that has a game on it, like when you buy it, that's supposed to be really, really good. But, I don't remember, like, exactly what it was. I remember, like, I was watching, like, all the time on YouTube, I watch, like, best RPG videos all the time. And I remember watching them talk about how, like, this one RPG Maker has this, like, really great RPG that's, like, on it. Like, as, like just, like, a vanilla game when you first buy the RPG Maker. It might be, like, one of the first ones that ever came out. Nice, Kongol. Kongol's best boy. Oh, the thing lived. Oh, wow. What? Oh, I messed up the last one. Come on, Albert. Get your shit together. Totally says, I'm lurking, by the way, just reading a book. It's all good. I appreciate you. What book are you reading, Totally? Well, Albert just took a lot of damage. Hohenheim says, that's awesome. Me and my brothers used to make funnies in RPG Makers and also Flash Player videos as kids. I feel like when you're like a little kid, it's easier to be creative because you just have like such an active mind. I remember I made my own, like, I started making my own campaign for StarCraft 1. I didn't get that far in it. I think I only made a mission or two. But I remember I thought it was, like, the best thing ever. And, like, I thought I was, like, so amazing at doing it. But really, if you went and replayed it, it'd probably be super boring and lame. But I remember I was really proud of it. Let's get this item over here. Heat Blade. Check that out. Someone had mentioned before about a Soul Eater blade. Heat Blade. No. Don't want that. Totally said some self-help mental health book that I was recommended. Do you like it so far? Kilted Vapor is back and says, hot take, Legend of Dragoon is better than Final Fantasy VII. So far, I would say it's not. But we still have over a disc left.
I didn't drop the ball, he commented right when you were reading. Rude, I muted it ASAP.
John Gessel says you were not ready for Soul Eater. You guys ever see the anime Soul Eater? It's pretty good. Soul Eater is goated. Says, I feel very old here. Kalea says you get that from the boss that I was talking about. The optional boss. Am I close to it, Kalea? I don't want to miss the optional boss. Oh, man. Damn. Let's kill the big guy first, actually. Rocky Turtle. Damn. Aeon says, how's the count going? I think I'm around like 600 or so, I think. Quite a few. Nicole says, I didn't drop the ball. He commented right when you were reading it. You're rude and unappreciative. I'm just kidding. Thank you for your modding, Nicole. I appreciate you. Oh. Clay says, I'll try my best to let you know when I see the path. Okay, thank you. Manny says the Soul Eater anime is good. I think it's really underrated. I feel like people never talking about that. I like it a lot, and I think it like had a really good ending too. I think it ended really well. It just overall, it has really good pacing too. There's like, oh damn, I keep messing up the last hit. There's like no boring parts to it. It's just really good. I'm gonna start guarding to get my health back here, because Albert's all beat up. Totally says, I got that broken brain, you see? Reclaiming and championing your inner child. I mean, if the book helps, then definitely worth it. Revy B says, you said you have 45 Stardust? Yes, that's correct. We got 45. I'm Gucci? Good. When's our next Stardust, just so I know to look out for it. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more guards on Albert, and then we're gonna kill this thing. Totally says, I like it so far, but I literally just started it. That's fair. I'll be honest with you guys, this might surprise you. I haven't read a book in a while. I used to read books, but it's been a minute. Yeah, we're gonna do one more guard on Albert, and then we're gonna finish this thing off. Solidin says, those blasted Stardust, strategy guide, selling game mechanic. That's the whole point of it. There's no way you would find those Stardusts without a guide, I feel like. Unless you just click everything everywhere in the game. Spark, thank you for the heart mute. What's up, man? Good to see you back. Bam. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Fans Bear says, dude, I love Hot Ones. Your talk show is the best. I've never heard that before. That's a new one. That's funny. I look like the guy from Hot Ones. Okay, I've never heard that. You know what, though? I can kind of see it. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Nice, we got it. Nice, Albert. That's funny. Oh, you're working on a Sunday, Spark? Man, that's the worst. Kalea says, guard low-key is the best way to heal if you have the patience. Yeah, I mean, 10% is kind of a lot. I agree. If it was less, I probably wouldn't be worth it. 10%'s decent. Sheeny says, oh, right, it looks very good. Not gonna lie. Rogo says, I used to read books. Fansbear says, he's a good dude. Total compliment I'm getting. Yeah, I don't think it is an insult at all. And honestly, I can kind of see it. Like, I kind of see
Sean
that.
Evans.
Is that his name? Kill the Vapor says Albert is kind of soft, but gets pretty good later in the game. I think he's great. My only issue with Albert is he's very slow. Like right now I've got the Bandit's Ring on him, and he's still not that fast. Meteor Fall. Okay. Let's go this way. There's a couple paths here. Red Bomb says no Stardust for a while then. Okay, fair enough. Dr. Mad Dog says, my favorite part is when Dart says, it's Legend of Dragoon time. Then Dragoon's all over the place. I don't think I got to that part yet. Wirgle says, can you tolerate spicy foods? Oh, yeah. I love spicy food. All right, let's do 10 push-ups for Chacarone 93's follow. We got our brand new push-up cam here. Get in there, Albert. Oh, man. Didn't even get the first one off. Kalea says Albert's Rose Storm Dragoon spells. Yeah, it's really good. It's for against boss fights. That's a great spell. Especially like super physical attacking bosses and stuff. It's very, very good. Nice. His nose is running eating a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Me? What are you talking about? Harley says, I love 10. I love spicy food. Yeah, I would say I'm a 9 or a 10. Probably 9. Hohenheim says playing the game and missing Stardust will make any grown man cry. I heard though that you can go back. I heard like I've heard that none of the Stardust is missable, and you could always go back and get ones that you've missed. That's what I've heard. Mama says go do another set.
Spicy.
Let's do it. 10 push-ups for Mama. Let's hit it with a brand new cam. That Stream Deck is nice. Just press a button, switches my scenes. Love it. I never really wanted to have one before. Nicole says I love spicy. Harley says I grow my own chilies because homegrown after is extra spicy. Oh,
I'm
hell
from an
yeah.
ethnic household, but I can
Hell
never
yeah.
do spicy.
What we got in this little box over here? We got heavy mace. Who uses mace? I think that's Meru, right? Totally says, pro tip, Alice Cooper, of all people, has the best hot sauce. Alice Cooper makes hot sauce? Alice Cooper has a banging Friday the 13th theme song for Friday the 13th Part 5, I think. It's banging. I think we got to follow. Did someone follow? Clay says, doing all the working out. Don't forget to hydrate. I've got lots of water here. I've already drank 2 of these, and this is I'm on my 3rd. I'll ask... Oza Ovas says, what's your favorite PS1 game? My number 1 PS1 game is Metal Gear... damn. Probably Final Fantasy Tactics. Probably. Look at that. Nice. Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 7, and Metal Gear Solid are all very close for me. I love all those. Poof says black pepper is as much spice as I could do. You put enough black pepper on something, though, and it'll get you. All right, I know someone followed and I missed it. I'm going to do 10 push-ups, but I'm not sure who it was. I'll ask... Osovis says, valid, my favorite is Final Fantasy IX. I haven't played Final Fantasy IX yet. I might play it soon, though, for the first time. I've never even played it for a minute. Right is the Tower of Flamville. Warning slide. Let's go down first. Rev says, are you not using Hashel or Meru? No. Right now, I'm leveling up additions for, Kongol and Albert right now. That's nice form. Thanks, Sheeny. I feel like my form's getting bad because I've done so many today. I've done so many. Holly says Final Fantasy IX is my goat. The story and characters are awesome. I'll ask Ovis. Thank you for the follow. 10 push-ups. Let's go. Rev says fair enough. Final Fantasy IX is my goat. Story and characters are awesome. Final Fantasy VIII I've only played for like 15 minutes. I haven't really played that game yet either. I want to get to that. All right. Oof. Get in there, Albert. I messed up the last one. Sheeny says, it's still on point. Trust me. All right, cool. Eventually, they're going to get pretty ugly, though. Eventually. Nice. Sheeny says, how many can I do in a row? If I'm fresh, if I'm completely fresh, I could probably do a good 50 to 55. If I'm completely fresh right now, maybe I could do 30. Maybe, because I've done like over 600 of them on the stream.
Says, wow,
so right now, I definitely can't do as many as I could fresh. Yeah, I could probably do like 50, like 55-ish. John says, I can't get into Final Fantasy 9. I don't know why. I lose interest so fast, even though I want to give it a try. Some even if something feels like a slog. I've noticed playing games like Dragon Quest VII, for example. Holly says, if I ever get married, I want the aisle track to be the Final Fantasy 9 intro fanfare. Okay. Some if you're playing a game
for at least 56.
I'll Ask Ova says, best game ever, in my opinion. It has the best pacing and world building of all time for Final Fantasy 9. Ruff says, I like the part at the end where Shauna says, wow, Dart, you really are the Legend of Dragoon. That doesn't happen. Sheeny says, oh, same. Exactly 55 is my maximum. Totally says 1 is my maximum. Nicole says, I don't get out of bed for at least 56. That's funny. Oh, man, I messed that up. Damn. Dude, I'm sweating. John says, in that case, you could at least sleep in. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I really want to play Final Fantasy 8 and 9. I really want to get to those. But I feel like this year, there's so many games I already have planned to play. I just don't think it's possible this year to get there. Gushing Magma. Ooh. Sheeny, thanks for the follow. Justin Crumpler, thanks for the follow. That's 20 more push-ups. Let's go. Calais says, if I'm remembering right, the path to the boss is at the bottom of the slides I warned you about. Bottom of the slides. Okay, I'll keep a lookout for that. Justin says, immediately following for playing the best JRPG in existence. Thanks for the follow. Those that are watching, if you guys are interested in me playing more old JRPGs, join my Discord. There's a link in my bio for that. Because I only play games that get voted on and win the polls for games to play. This game won a poll. Kingdom Hearts won a poll. That's why I only play the games that win the polls. So, and there's not a lot of JRPG people in my Discord. Most of the people in there like Zelda and Dark Souls. So definitely join if you care at all about what I play. All right, I got to do, how many push-ups do I have to do? I have to do 30? Count Pupula, thanks for the follow. I got to do 30 push-ups. I don't even know if I could do 30 right now. Let's see. We're going to give it our best.
Thanks for the 10,000 likes, Becca Lynn.
Those last 10 were pretty ugly, but we got it. Those are pretty rough. Where Ryan Wolf says, look at them dogs. Drop and give me 30, baby. Count Pupula says, I see Legend of Dragoon, and I follow. My man. Let's see what these guys have to say. How are they safe from all these monsters? Peddler Brother Segundo? Oh, they're merchants? What? Oh, man, I'm tired. Nice. John says, it took me an embarrassing long amount of time to talk to those merchants. Malfaman says, you do down from there to advance the storyline? Come back to this area.
Might pass out doing any more push-ups.
Oh, you don't want me to go this? I shouldn't go this way, you're saying? Don't go down? You're saying go back up? Okay. Sheeny says, nice. W says, I'm tired. Rev says, you seem to mess up the additions with the easy camera angles, but you nail them when it's in a bad spot. I don't know. Angelo says, Unc might pass out doing the push-ups. I just need a minute to rest. I'll be all right. My chest is feeling it. Oh, whew. Come on, give me something to buy. What you got? Wait, first let me sell some stuff.
I can't
Let's
even do
see.
one push-up, lol.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What else do we want to get rid of? I guess I'll keep those. I guess. Get rid of that. I think Gushing Magma sucks, right? I'll hold on to it. Nicole says, I can't even do one push-up. Have you tried? Rev says, you should keep going down. Muffin says, go down. There's another path, but there's more important later. I didn't go up yet, though. Is that going to be a problem that I didn't go up yet? There's another path to the north I didn't go. Oh, my chair's... I gotta tighten my, I gotta tighten this. This got loose. I've had to do that before with, like, one of those Allen keys. Alright, bye. What we got? They said they had weapons. There's no weapons here. Maybe this other guy? They say they have weapons. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, here's an upgrade. Yep. Upgrade. Nice. Upgrade. Nice.
Thanks for the 10,000 likes, poop.
I lose 10 magic defense game 6. When attacked, SP is accumulated. I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like magic attacks are more dangerous than... Yeah, I think magic attacks are more dangerous than physical attacks. I'm actually not gonna grab that. Guard badge. Raises physical and magic defense power. That does sound good. It's a lot of money, though. I think I'm not gonna... It's too much money. Money's really rare to have in this game. It does seem like having one would be worth it, but I just don't think I have the money for that. All right, I think we're good. So am I going down? Sheeny says good luck. John says I don't think it will let you go up. The queen is in danger. Rev says up progresses the story, down gets some extra goodies. So we'll go down then. Mathman says MP is great and limited, SP is situational. Hohenheim says enjoy the rest of your stream. You're leaving me, Hohenheim? I have a good one, brother. Consider joining the Discord, man. All right. Land Skater, let's get him. So how hard is this next optional boss that we're about to fight? Nice. Nicely done, Albert. Nicely done. Hohenheim says, I'll check it out. Gotta help my Oh, enjoy, man. Have a good one. Thanks for chilling with me. Oh, I got another crappy item. It's alright. We'll ditch it later. Yo, I feel like so much sweat.
Endara, we should have a book club in Discord.
You want to have a book club? There used to be a Harley's Books channel, but we deleted it because no one ever posted in there. But there was a book because I know Harley talks about books. Ooh, looks like hopefully I'm going the right way. What? Which way do I go? It looks like you can go to the left too. Oh. Hello. Phoenix Plume? What is that? Oh, it's a helm. It gives me some magic defense. I lose a lot of physical defense. No, not really. I lose 5, and I gain 10 magic. Yeah, Yeah, I guess that's good. And then it protects me for... yeah, I think that's a good one. Well...
Hey, I read.
No. No. Actually, gonna give that to Albert, I think. He needs the magic defense, actually, too. You'll give that to Albert. That's good, though. It's a good item. Angelo says, me and Harley will talk about books in your Discord just for us nerds. Nicole says, hey, I read. Nicole, do you want to recreate the Harley's Books channel? I know you were really sad when we deleted it. Do you want to recreate that? Kalea says, he has 4 parts that you need to defeat. Each part has a special gimmick that it does. I'll let you see the rest for yourself. I can't remember if you can get to it now or it's after you finish with the queen. Okay. This way. This way. This is kind of out of the way. This way. What we get? Dancing Ray. That sounds like a spell. Yep. Alright, we'll hold on to it for now. Eventually, we're going to have Miranda in our party, and she needs attack magic. Nicole's doing some hefty modding right now. What? How do I get down the middle? Oh, here we go. Alright, we'll save it. John says, I'm glad I'm not the only one who has to get every chest, even the ones with crap in them. You never know, though, John. Like that, the reason why I go for everyone, because you never know. Some there's upgrades in the chests. Some of the items are just crap. Like, you don't know. Like, I get sad when I go out all the way out of my way to get an item, and I get a burnout, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like a level 1, like, crappy magic item. Cutscene. Nope. Exactly. Or you might just, like, I got, like, upgrades for my guys. You know, you just never know. Something over here? No. Fatal Blizzard. That sounds good. Is this a dead end? This might be a dead end. I don't know. Let's get it, Dart. Kalea says, I just checked, and it's in a place called the Snowfields. They had mentioned the Snowfields. I'm very close to that, Kalea. I'm very close to that. 3, 4, 5. Ah. A lot of damage.
John Gessel, the only game I've skipped chests was DQ3 on the NES. There's a cave of mostly mimics.
Andrew Sovica81 says, I'm a 100%er. Every chest, side quest, special boss, all of it has to get done. I'm not a 100%er. I don't have to get every chest, but, like, for me, I agree, like, every side boss, for the most part, every, like, optional boss, every, like, side story optional event, I want to do all of those. I don't always buy Red Bud Ryan, thanks for the follow. I'm going to do 10 push-ups for that. I don't always, like, buy DLC for games. I only do that if I really like a game. But for in the vanilla game, yeah. X Mikule, thanks for the follow. All right, we got to do 20 push-ups. Let's go. Jab says, how are you digging this game? This game's great. I like it a lot. Mikule says he loves this game. We're doing 10 push-ups to follow. We're using our special push-up cam. Let's hit it. Chest is dying out here. Redbud Ryan says, I love this game. Great choice. Thank you, Redbud Ryan. Appreciate it, man. People do love this game. I could see it. Rev says, are you talking about the boss fight coming up? Yeah, the boss... Well, I don't know. They had said there's an optional... Kalea says there's an optional boss fight coming. Damn. Dragon Emperor says 20 more reps for me. John says, I think the yoga mat has pregnancy. The yoga mat's getting all beat up over there. And it's kind of smelling a little bit. I might have to wash it. It's brand new. Jab says, even though you're doing them fast, your form is great. Thanks, Jab. Appreciate it.
Ew.
Yeah, it's starting to stink a little bit. Oh, I think I have to walk up this thing. Yeah. Interesting. So you can walk on that. Interesting. Oh, hello. What we got here? Yeah, I'm pretty decent at push-ups. I mentioned before in 2012. Well, I used to be on the wrestling team. We used to do a lot of push-ups in high school. And in 2012, for whatever reason, to be a prison guard in New Jersey, to work for the state.
Mom said the stink helps motivate you to get them done.
Melody. Jazz says hello. Andrew says it's an optional boss fight that can actually be quite difficult. Is that what this is right now? Okay, I'm ready. Congo feels monster. I don't think I'm very healed, though. I cannot imagine what they are thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster don't know coldness. Monster only knows to kill. It wants to kill us. The boss fight. This boss fight I have to do. Okay. Rev, you drop spoilers aboard anybody. Rebud Ryan says he ain't far enough yet. Well, that thing looks nasty. All right, doesn't have the Wendigo doesn't have multiple things to attack. You know what? Nah, Kongo's Dragoon form sucks. Just attack.
Thanks for the 10,000 likes, Dragon Emperor.
Dragon Emperor, thanks for the likes. I messed that up. Yeah, let's not do Alberts either. Nice. Nicely done. Good damage. I probably don't even need to transform, but you know what, guys? We're doing it. Ready? Tyrannosaurus. I mean, what? Azrael Fallen, thanks for the follow. 10 push-ups to follow. We're going to bust out our brand new push-up cam. Let's go, baby. Brand new push-up cam. And we're going to do it as we watch a really cool animation. Dragon Emperor says, you're definitely welcome. Kalea says, I wasn't going to spoil anything. Just didn't want him to miss it. We're going to hit our Red-Eye Dragon. Yeah, let's do it. No.
I am in third place on likes. I feel like I am failing you.
Oh, you're doing all right, Melody. All right, 10 push-ups for Azrael. That looks so badass. It's like a dragon missile. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that damage? That's the most damage I've ever seen. 1,620 damage. Chewbacca, thanks for the follow, but you already followed me, Chewbacca. Multitasking, says Melody. Azrael says, time you came to my FYP, you deserve it. Aw, thanks, Azrael. That's so nice. Nicole says, if your Moga mat needs a break because it stinks, I'll sub in. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna use Rose Storm here. I think I'm actually gonna go for damage here. Right? Since we already started with so much offense, let's just keep the offense going, I think. Rev says, did you do 10 for Redbud Ryan? I did. Demrick Whipple, 10 push-ups. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I did the 10 for Redbud Ryan on Twitch. I did. How much damage did Albert do with that? I missed that. All right, Kongol. Kongol's... Honestly, I think I'm better off just attacking with Kongol. His magic attacks suck. Perfect. Let's see what he does. Not really that great. Damn. Let's do a flame shot. The dart needs more MP. Part of the additional damage is due to having dart use special. Whoever activates special gets a boot. That was a lot of damage, though. What was that, 1,600? 1,700? Something like that? Let's see what flame shot does. It did over 1,000. Dude, we're melting this boss. Melting him. That's crazy. Joe D, thanks for the follow. I'm doing a special thing where I just, for the first time ever, I got a push-up camera. And I'm doing 10 push-ups for every follow. So let's do that right now. 10 push-ups for Joe D. All right, Albert, let's do a gaspless. What sucks, though, is if there's another boss at the end of this, I'm not going to have any MP for it. John says, over 700 is not great. I remember when you were amazed at 40, saying it was the highest you saw. It happens quick. It happens quick, John. All right, gaspless is going to do... Oh, that's it? What the heck? Why is the damage so low? Alright, Meteor Strike. Let's see what this does.
Doing this thing now where he switches to the push
La Kim says, not the dance TikTokers from the Philippines. Rurgle says, do you have a video of your collection of games and stuff? I have videos of... I have 3 videos of my most expensive games. I don't have, like, a video of, like, all of my games. It's I could probably do, like a per console, like, video or something like that. That might be fun to do. But, yeah, I could find them and pin them for you. Girl. Damn it, damage sucked. What the heck? Flame shot. At least that's gonna do over 1,000. But yeah, I'll pin those videos for you. I have 3 videos where I show the most expensive games I have. I think it's like my top, like, maybe my top, like, 20 or so. Rorgo says it's quite the wall back there. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, there's games on my left, games on my right, games behind me.
He doesn't have any games. His room is an AIF.
Yeah, it's just an AI generated ChatGPT thing of games. Nah, you guys can see I moved the green screen. Rev says he's doing his thing now, where he switches to the push-up cam. And then he asks us how much damage he just did, like we could see it.
My Gen Z bro being lazy today, IDK if he wants to pick me up to go to Game Store.
Oh no, Angelo, you gotta get your disc resurfaced. That's important. Yeah, I guess I'll just do a dragon attack, because apparently the damage is not very good with his magic. Get in there, Albert. How much damage? I mean, honestly, it's like the same amount of damage as Gaspless. It's like the same amount. This thing already has red health. This thing's already dead. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Mark, thanks for the follow. I'm doing 10 push-ups per follow with my push-up cam. Let's hit it.
He doesn't own those games. He rented them from Blockbusters and never returned them.
Here's a question, Harley. If you rented a bunch of games from Blockbuster as they were going out of business, what would they actually do about that? Are they going to come after you for the games, or are they just going to accept that as a loss? This thing, I think this thing's going to die before our Dragoon forms run out. That's actually insane that we killed it that fast. My team's just too strong. Is it dead? Nah, it's not dead. Oh, I messed that up. I anticipated there. Might be dead anyway. Oh, Albert lost his Dragoon form. No, it's not dead. Hey, Beyami, what's up, man? How are you? Rorgo says, what's the 64 game on display next to Pac-Man? It's a Japanese Majora's Mask. That got as a gift. Lock Kim says Miss Hollywood video and Game Crazy. I didn't have those by me, Lock Kim. Chris Maven VGC says you don't have the Dragoon form of Kongol. No, I do. I do. He ran out of SP. No, I do have it. I have everyone's Dragoon form right now, I believe. Oh, damn. Watch out, Albert. Oh, God. What the heck? Everybody watch out, it might hit us. 70 damage. I think I'll be right. Abiami, thanks for the heart, mate. Azrael says maybe Albert can give Dart some MP. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If I gave Dart MP, this thing would just be vaporized. This thing would just be vaporized. Good to see you, Chris Maven. Harley says they accepted it as a loss. I had 3 PS2 games, and when I tried to return, the guy just said, take it. Really? That really happened? Good deal. Oh, there goes Dart's Dragoon form. What boss is this? This is the Wendigo.
My bro is always hungry. Whenever I see him, hopefully I can bribe him with food and bubble tea.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, just bribe him. Ooh, I just took a bunch of damage. So I could destroy the snow cannons? Or just go for the kill? I think let's just go for the kill. Inferno! Still alive. Oh, it spit out Albert.
Japanese Majora's Mask is a pretty awesome gift.
Yeah, I'm really happy that Majora's Mask is my favorite. Oh, Albert's dead. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game. And is it my favorite N64 game? Probably. Yeah, probably my favorite N64 game also. So, yeah. It's actually pretty sweet having that. I have the American one too. Nicely done, Albert. Dead.
Majora's Mask? Is that with Princess Labia?
yeah, it's Majora's Mask with Princess Labia, exactly. John Gessel says he's fallen for one of the classic blunders. Rev says all the damage you were doing was to Albert. Oh. So I killed Albert. Sorry, Albert. Angel says it's raining outside. Taco trucks might be closed. Brass Knuckles. We got a new addition for Dart, finally. Moonstrike. A lot of level ups to go around. New weapon, new addition. Let's go. Yeah, we just sent the Wendigo to meet Lavitz. We barely We barely defeated it? That thing was so weak. If I used an MP item on Dart, I probably could have killed that thing in like 3 turns. I just didn't want to. Let's check out that new item. Let's check this out. Oh, that's not a weapon for... It might be a weapon for Rose? No. Brass Knuckle for Hashel. It's nice. Instant kills enemies with given probability. Nice. I think the Diamond Claw did something special too. I guess not. We're gonna check out Dart's new addition, which is Moonstrike. It's a 6-hit. Ooh, it's a 6-hit. Is this one hard? We'll equip it. Let's go save real quick. Actually, nah. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Rema asks, how far are you now? We just defeated the Wendigo. I've got to be pretty close to the end of Disc 3, I'd imagine. John says that damage will get insane. Rema says it's easy to do when you get it down. Don't forget to get the Soul Eater in this level. I don't know where... I know you get it from beating some optional boss, but I don't know where the boss is. John says the chest. Did you get it? What chest? Rev says the first 2 inputs are tricky. This is the Tower of Flamvel. It's the ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. It's not. According to legend, it was the Wingley's floating fort during the Dragon campaign, I heard. Can it fly? Wingley's in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the Divine Moon objects. For the people of Serdio, for King Zior, and for Princess Emile. No, this is a life or death matter for all of Endiness. That's even more of a reason we must stop the ambitions of Lloyd here. Let's go. Emil, thanks for the shares. What's up? Andrew says the optional boss isn't for a bit. John says, back where I fought the boss, I walked almost up to a chest and then I walked away. Oh, let's go back. When you get it, use the therapy ring with Dart. Becomes Dart has the therapy ring equipped right now. Alright, so apparently there's a chest I missed. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, he's got therapy ring on. Just need to get the Soul Eater? Alright. Alright, let's try out our new edition. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was a no. Damn. Get in there, Albert. Damn. Not doing good in additions so far. Nice. Congo got his off. Inferno. Get in there, Albert. 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn. John says he's the physical ring, not the therapy ring. Redmond says, trust I'll need it. Andrew says the Soul Eater is Dart's best sword, but it takes 10% of his health. Therapy ring negates that. I thought I did have the right ring on. Oh, you're right. Oh, Rose has a therapy ring. There we go. Sergeant Weiss, thanks for the follow. I'm doing a thing where I'm doing 10 push-ups for every follow. And we have a push-up cam. Let's do it. Where's this chest that you're talking about, John? I don't see. There's an open chest over there. This is open, right? Yeah, it's open. I don't see a chest. Oh, here it is. Black Rain. All right. I can't read what that name is, but thank you for the follow. And Sergeant Raichu, thank you for the follow. That's 20 more push-ups. Please, oh baby, don't go. All right, let's do our push-up cam. 20 more push-ups. Let's go. Those weren't the best, but I've done quite a few push-ups this stream. We're probably around like 700-ish. Done quite a few. Is that an excuse? You betcha. I got you. Do push-ups, buddy. Sergeant Weiss says I haven't seen this game in years. Yeah, my first time ever playing it. It won a poll on my Discord. Therefore, I'm playing it. Rema says, make sure you don't sell the physical ball. Keep it when you get it. I don't think I have that yet. 1, 2. Nope. Yeah, I'm struggling with Dart's new edition. Or Albert, get in there. Nope. Nicole says the stream is doing well. Is it? I don't have a thing that shows me how many viewers there are or
John
anything.
Gessel, yeah,
It
me
feels
too.
like
I thought
it feels
this is
good.
a niche game only for JRPG gamers. At John Gessel, I like having two.
Me too. I thought this is a niche game only for JRPG gamers. I think it is. Let's get rid of some stuff. I have too much stuff. Let's see. What can I drop? Well, this is bad. That's a bad item. And we don't need all these spells. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Just keep these for now. I really wish that we had more inventory space. Because the healing items are definitely better than these attack items. Nicole says it's been in the late 30s, early 40s the whole time. Oh, that's great. Cooper Quest, thank you for the follow. We have our push-up cam set up. 10 push-ups per follow. Let's go. Nathan Allen says, oh my god, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I love The Legend of Dragoon. This is my first time ever playing it. I'm digging it. I'm digging this game. Can I go left? I can. Oh, there's a chest here. We got Rave Twister. That's interesting. That could be a weapon. It's probably a spell, but let's just check. Rave Twister. It is a spell. It's fine. Remus says you complete this game at level 35. Really? Aren't I kind of close to that? I'm currently level 29, and we're 46 hours in the game. Jeez. Spirit Ring. Don't really need that. I already have one, and I don't really use it. Can't go that way. Cooper Quest XP says, fair play, well done. Thanks, man. Epic Games. First time ever playing it. Nathan Allen says this game is a masterpiece. I like this game a lot. It's definitely classic turn-based RPGs are definitely like my style of game. Definitely my favorite kind of game for sure. Dude, I'm sweating. Get in there, Kongle. Miss. Harpoon. Gust of Wind Dance. Let's see if we can get one. Yes, got it. Nice. 726 damage is beautiful. All right, we have yet to get Dart's new edition to work. One, nope. Wow. Nice 26 damage there, buddy.
By the way, I tried to post the extended KH4 trailer by the way Endara, but there was a problem with embed link.
Oh, okay. So you haven't posted the extended one. That's why I haven't seen it. Remus says, I remember playing this game on a broken PS1 console. I've heard a lot of people had problems with this game, with having scratched discs and not being able to like complete it. Like they would get to like the disc 4, and the disc would be scratched, and they would have to like just not finish the game, and that's like really sad. Damn, so bad these editions. All right, Dart, you're up, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Nope. The next time someone finishes an edition... Nope. I'm definitely going to bring in Miranda, so I can take a little bit of a break from having to do 3 different editions. It's just, like, too much for me. Yeah, post it again, please. Emil says Albert be doing too much. Remus says my console would just stop spinning. Did you end up being able to finish the game? Can't go that way. Is there anything over here? No. Go up here. Hamster Baiter, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. Jordo Monster says, yo, how are you playing this? Every emulator I try won't let me play the second disc after I complete the first one. So, I'm playing it like this. Unfortunately, I am actually using my Black Label PS1 Legend of Dragoon disc, and I have it in a PS2, and I have my PS2 plugged into an upscaler, plugged into my capture card. Yeah, so I'm not playing it on an emulator, but I heard that there's a PC version of this game that runs really well. What the heck? What? What the heck? What's up, Zalzamel? Good to see you, man. All right, so that just brings me back here. Okay. Yeah, I heard Sever Chains is really good, Jordo. A lot of people have been recommending that.
You're gonna have to go up a cup size pretty soon. With all the push-ups.
I'm gonna have to go up a cup size? Oh my goodness. Maybe. I feel like there's definitely missable stuff here. Okay. Jordo says, what was that, Sacred Chains? Severed Chains is like a fan-made translation of the game on PC. And apparently it's like Mage Ring, that's new. Apparently it's like a better version of the game. Like you could take Dart out as your main character. You have more item spaces. I think I cleaned up the script. I think they made all kinds of changes. Mage Ring recovers MP each turn. Nah. We don't want that. Wait, is there something up here? No. Let's go this way. That's linear. Ultro says, are we getting towards the end? I'm still in disc 3. So, I guess no. I guess not really. What? A lot of interesting places in this game. The Moon Mirror is in there. We might be fighting Lloyd, maybe. Probably not. The Dragoon Spirit of the Divine Dragon is resonating. Finally, we've cornered him. It's over here. Oh, they won't let me go that way. All right, do I want to... I probably want to heal up. Yeah, let's get into a fight on purpose. Jordo Monster, thanks for the follow. I'm doing 10 push-ups a follow with my brand new push-up cam. Let's hit that up. That's not letting me get into a fight. All right, so we're 10 push-ups. Most valuable games. Thanks for the share, man. 10 push-ups. Let's go. Yeah, so it won't let me get into a fight, so I'm actually going to use a Healing Rain. No, Healing Breeze. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll save. And then we'll go do this, whatever boss fight this is. What's up, most valuable games? Ultra says, now we really going to critique the form. I've done a lot of push-ups here, Ultros. Christopher Howard, what's up, man? How you doing? This is fun. All right, MOL, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, is that Dragoon form? Oh my god, that Dragoon form Lloyd. Jeez. That's kind of scary. It's Lloyd Orloff. What's up, Bear Jesus? Zalzamel says, I want to see them diamond push-ups. Ooh. We could do a stream of diamond push-ups. I don't know if we're going to be doing 10 sets of 10, though. Love me some Legend of Dragoon. Hell yeah, Christopher. This game's great. Very fun. First time ever playing it.
What's a diamond
I'm glad to hear
push-up?
that, Beer Jesus. Diamond push-ups is when you do a push-up like this. It's a lot harder. Very heavy on like your triceps. Lloyd says, I just got all 3 Divine Moon objects. Now the world will be reborn into the utopia that Emperor Diaz and I desire. The world will be reborn? What are you talking about? You should know, Your Majesty, the evolutionary plan created by the Great Will, Soa, and the flow of evolution woven by the Divine Tree. You humans are merely the 106th in the plan, and we Winglies are the 107th in the plan. I desire the 108th evolution. I desire a utopia created by the last species. For that, I will use every conceivable means. Lloyd, that's all you want to say? I'll let my sword say the rest. Shall we finish up? All right. All right. It's Lloyd, baby. I don't have any MP. I don't have any MP. Oh, no. Should I reset the game and get... And I might reset, actually, for this fight. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to reset the game, and I'm going to give MP to my characters for this fight. Zelzma says engage. Watch him dodge everything. Like, nah, this is going to be a real fight.
For extended trailer against Strelitzia is
yeah, you're right,
Zalzma.
Zalzma. Yeah, I think Dart actually has 0 MP. I want to actually be able to fight my full strength against him. Beer Jesus says to be continued. Angelo says, so I watched Kingdom Hearts 4 extended trailer again. Strelitzilla is better than Kairi. She's better to replace her. We still haven't saved Kairi yet. I've only ever played Kingdom Hearts 1. Kairi just got saved, but Sora's not in the same plane of existence as her. Imlo says that counts as a loss. No, it don't. Let's go. Flameville Tower. Geeky T's here. He says, can't hear a church. Just wanted to say hi. And hope all goes well. Thanks, Geeky T. Appreciate it, man. And thanks for the heart, me. Rema says, what happened? I reset the game. I had no MP. And we're about to fight Lloyd. And I want to actually be able to fight him like a full strength. What do we got here? We have Sun Rhapsodies. I got 3 of them. Let's use one on Lloyd. Do I need one? I don't think I need one on Kongol, but let's use one on, well, I also have the option of not... I have the option of not using Albert at all. No, let's use Albert. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Alright, let's fight him. Angelo says, Stretzilla. CC Alum 321. Thanks for the follow. We're doing 10 push-ups per follow, and we've got a push-up cam that I just started using today. Let's hit it. Let's hit our 10 push-ups.